Hello everybody and welcome to the West Ham Way YouTube channel. It's Corey, it's Charles, it's Dennis and it is the live watch along for Aston Villa versus West Ham United at Villa Park. I am buzzing for it. Slightly sketchy lineup. I'm sure we've all seen it. Shall we just talk for... Actually, I'll put it on the screen and then we'll discuss. So, as you can see, Villa pretty much unchanged other than El Ghazi coming in for Traore, but nonetheless, it's a very, very similar side to what I was expecting. Ollie Watkins, the man Jack Grealish on the left-hand side. 4-2-3-1, slightly different from the start of the season when it was 4-3-3. West Ham, on the other hand, still the same formation, but Ryan Fredericks, I believe, will come in for Jarrod Bowen. I am surmising here. Cy Benrahma in a 10 and Lingard possibly on the left-hand side. Now, what one do we start with? Should we start with Fredericks?
Well, here's the thing, and he's not here to say it because Angus unfortunately can't join us today, but we hope he's watching it. But I remember a month ago, he was saying about how he'd rather have Fredericks up front instead of Haller. I reckon Antonio's going wide right. Fredericks is actually playing up top tonight, lads. What do you reckon?
Oh,
I reckon David Moyes watched the channel. I reckon.
I'll tell you what. Like you said, Dennis, I think we've got to give Angus credit where it's due. He did predict that Fredericks would rise up the ranks to a right winger eventually.
Right winger.
But I don't think striker is gonna. Well, I mean, who knows? We don't have. Yeah, that's for Diop. Exactly.
Someone's asking in the comments what we think of Lingard. We'll get to that, mate. But in terms of Fredericks, what? No, don't, mate. I've told you not to do it. And we do it every week. Is this going to be a good recurring thing? No, listen. It's a strange one. It is. I know Angus has predicted it in fair play to him. I think we should have expected this coming off the past couple of games where Fredericks has come on the right-hand side. I said to Charles before we got going, the thinking might be he's more direct down that right-hand side. Possibly when we've got possession, he'll look to get in behind. But then you lose Bowen's ability to drift into the box. So I just wanted to know what you two lads thought about that. Do you think it affects us positively or do you think it's a negative change?
On the face of it, I'm seeing it as... fundamental lack of depth. It's Bowen. He possibly needs either Bowen needs dropping because he hasn't played that well. Whether he has or hasn't is up to Moyes to decide. I don't think Bowen's been poor at all, but he could think that, or it could be a tactical masterstroke, or just the fact that maybe he's seeing that he goes. Maybe he's seeing this as crap. We better not lose today. Let's go defensive a little bit down the right hand side to combat Grealish. I wouldn't ever think that Fredericks on the right wing would be a positive because I feel that we should really be playing Lingard outright and starting Fornells or Lanzini on the left for me would make a lot more logical sense.
Yeah,
only time will tell.
Yeah, Charles, thoughts on Ryan Fredericks ascending to the position of a right winger?
I actually think it's part of the natural progression of Fredericks' career because when we bought him originally, we got him on a free transfer a couple of years back. My mate Harry Norris was saying that he's basically a right back who can't defend. He's great going forward, but you can't defend. And so far, from what we've seen of him at West Ham, is a pretty similar pattern. He's not exactly the best defender we have, but going forward, he looks quick and dangerous. So I like the experimentation. I agree with Dennis. I think Moyes is probably trying to rotate a bit more, and obviously that's due to an underlying lack of depth. I like it in theory, but I still think, Bowen is the best man out on that position. And obviously we have him on the bench, but if you ask me who I'd rather have, Fredericks or Bowen out on the right, I'd probably say Bowen.
Yeah, I completely agree. And obviously the massive changes, Jesse Lingard comes straight in really and truthfully since he's been registered at the club. Do we think this? For me, I feel like it's too soon. I'm not sure. He hasn't played regular games. We're throwing him into the mix against a high press, high energy side in Aston Villa. Do you think this comes back to bite us, or do you think Lingard is more than good enough to come in and do a good job?
Depends how match fit he is, really. He's barely played for Man United, but he hasn't had an injury and he has been training. So, not sure, really. Again, only time will tell for me.
Yeah, fair enough. Charles,
I mean,
Joe Dings, don't do the celebration either.
Oh God, no! I wouldn't dream of it. I like his inclusion. We've got to see how fit he is, of course. But just from if we're talking about talent, he definitely has good footballing technical ability. What I'm really interested to see is his sort of a defensive effort, which I think he was pretty good at Man United. But I would like to see how Moyes has kind of ingrained him into the new style that we've got. But yeah, 4-2-3-1. I like the fact that we've kept it 4-2-3-1. I think we need to be a bit more positive than we were against Liverpool. I felt like we gave them respect, but we gave them a bit too much respect, and that obviously led to our downfall. I think we should go. I think we should give Aston Villa a run for their money. It will be a tough game, and I am being optimistic when I say this, but I think it will probably be an optimistic result. Would be a score draw for me.
Really? I don't feel that negatively. Yeah. I think if we play the way that we should play, then I think we get a result. But I know what you mean. I feel like it's a bit of a negative change. Fredericks does actually say to me that we want to be defensive. You want to deal with some of those runs from Grealish where he tries to get to the byline and help Southampton. I'm not actually opposed to it. I think it's the way that West Ham press in this game. We can't play in that low block like we did against Liverpool for prolonged periods of time, because if you allow Villa to get possession, they will eventually break you apart. I quite like what Dennis said about having possibly, if you wanted to change it up, have Lingard on the right and Fornals on the left, because I'm not sure. Fornals has played a regular run of games. We know actually for an attacking midfielder, his defensive understanding has improved massively. To throw Lingard in there, as good as his work rate is, we don't know what his defensive position is like, and he hasn't played for a long time.
To fill in Angus's role, because Angus is always and well said, Bill, always the bloke to spot this first. But whenever Cresswell naturally goes into that centre back position, Fornells is there to help with defensiveness.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to have nothing against Jesse Lingard, but I don't think he's going to have that awareness of where he is in the team coming in cold. In my opinion,
it's a great point.
Although it's really strange in that my lineup has Frederick starting at right back. I'm looking at here with Southampton starting on the right wing.
Those are the BT Sport people who don't know anything, though. All the sport correspondents just kind of guess it.
I had him at right attacking midfield from what I saw, so I guess. Let's see. This is
Fredericks, but it's
also from what I've heard from X is the idea of getting Fredericks and Soufal on the right was to double up on Grealish. So obviously you would assume that Fredericks would be the further one forward than
Do you know what the problem is with that? I think it makes more sense now he's on the left-hand side. The problem with it is the fact that Grealish has so much freedom in his Villa side. Dean Smith basically says to him, go and pick up the ball in deep, go and get him, do what you want. You're our most creative player. And again, we could lose out in an attacking sense if we try to double up and all of a sudden they try and lure us out. But I'm talking hypothetically. I've never seen Frederick start on the right-hand side for us or Lingard. So we'll see how we get on. I think we've kicked off. So fingers crossed we put a good
just about to kick off where I am.
Come on, you ones. We're in the lovely black and gold kit this evening. Everyone, that is my favourite kit in a long, long time as well.
It's just such a shame they've muffed up the badge and the collar. Otherwise, it could have been perfect.
It's a good kit.
Just wrong with each of our kits. Like the home kit, it goes in. It looks like a vest randomly where it goes in. The away kit, then you've got the stripes all going all the way around.
Can I just say, everyone watching the stream, drop a like. It takes 5 seconds. And if you're new, subscribe. Got decent viewership tonight. West Ham are on the ascendancy. That's a lovely bit of play.
Oh, go on. Ooh.
Well, that's nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, very nice, very nice. I mean, we seem to be pushing up the field early on, so maybe that's the idea for Moyes.
Just kicked off. How many seconds you won?
1 minute 12.
I'm fucking
exactly the same.
Calvert-Lewin scored for Everton already. God, but then Leeds boys are heading hands. But anyway, back to West Ham. It's interesting, actually. See, Lingard's come a bit central and Ben Rama's playing on the left now. I know they've interchanged, but...
If it's an omen, tonight all the away teams have won or winning 2-0. So, maybe it's an omen.
It would only be West Ham, though, to be the only one to not get 2-0, if that's the case, but...
Yeah, Fredericks definitely play higher up than Soufal, that's for sure. Matty Cash, another one we let go because of reasons.
All of a sudden didn't want.
Didn't rate him, even though everyone knew that he looked good.
It's good pressing.
David Moyes
Sorry, mate. It's actually interesting just see that little passage of play. Lingard pressing in the central role and Antonio coming to the right. That's it means our press is a little bit more effective from the front. So I'm surmising. I haven't seen Jesse Lingard play football in nearly 2 years, so I haven't got a clue what to expect from him.
It feels strange, doesn't it, seeing him just come back to football and he's in a West Ham shirt.
Yeah, no. We'll assess it. I mean, I don't really know what
Cresswell's pushing very high up.
Well, but mate, I think that's what we need to do. Fredericks as well on that side, far right.
Yeah. I do like it. I just worry about him getting back.
Yeah, of course. Go on, Benny.
Go on, son.
Good play from West Ham early on, keeping the ball. Lovely. Go on, Deckers.
Jalen's is finding the pockets very well. Out to Southampton, whip it in.
Good ball.
Go on, get ahead on it.
Done well there, Martinez. Fair play.
Yeah, very positive start to the game.
Well, it had to be, didn't it, after that Liverpool performance? It wasn't the most exciting game to watch, was it? Let's be honest.
Well, I said to I said on my Twitter the other. Oh, here we go! It's already started, boys.
That's Matty Cash, isn't it? That's Matty Cash, mate. It's Matty Cash.
No,
it is a
Grealish, I think.
No, it's not.
Oh, is it diving? Is it?
Well, someone's down and it looks like Grealish.
Do you know what? I did exactly. I'm not even joking. I did exactly the same mistake. I watched the Villa game the other day, and I thought, "Why is Grealish down?" Realised Grealish goes and walks over to him, and it's Cash.
I think you are. Oh God! But it looks like Grealish.
It does. That's what I'm saying.
That's racist, Charles.
Sorry, boys. No, it is Cash. You're right. God, that's ridiculous. How much they look like each other.
I know. It throws you off massively, doesn't it?
It's the socks that gave it away for me. If the socks are down, then you know it's Grealish. But...
Yeah,
if you've got the kids shin pads on,
you know exactly. It is.
If it's good enough for Shaqiri, it's good enough for Grealish, man.
Right, just a break in play. Nothing really to report, but certainly an interesting start. Pressing higher, taking the game to Villa. Exactly what we needed to do, but we'll see how long it lasts for. Guarantee it doesn't last.
I'll be honest, I've just come to your moment. It does look like Grealish.
It does,
doesn't it? It does.
It's the hair with the subtle highlights. It's like, yeah, it's Grealish.
Antonio with the shithousery falling on his leg.
The mood around tonight has been quite negative after that Liverpool performance. I think people were a bit concerned about Villa.
It's more the stuff that Moyes is putting out in the press. Like
exactly.
I have to be careful how I word this because I don't want everyone to suddenly start jumping up and down. But it's almost like he's been briefed to sort of make 200 million down the drain. I'm not going to sign someone just to appease the fans or whatever.
Yeah.
And it is a little bit. It does get a little bit of the feeling that he's been. I wouldn't say he's been told to do that, but maybe he himself has read it a certain way or been told it a certain way that he believes that now. Because
I actually took it as that's what they've told him to say. I mentally can't get my head around if he was happy.
It does sound like a script, doesn't it?
Because to be fair, even he talks about targets and saving money. I think that's a little bit of a smokescreen because I do believe if he could have got someone in on loan, at least he would have done. And I find the fact that they went to Sky and said, well, we've got £30 million kicking around to buy a striker. That means that if there's any injury between now and the end of the season, it's on Moyes. And I hate that that dynamic's horrible as a club. It's so undermining.
Well, I think what I said on Twitter earlier this week was we're in a slightly uncomfortable position as West Ham fans. And I agree with Dennis. I think this is the reason why for the negative mood recently. We're in a bad position in the sense that we either have owners who undermine the manager. Oh, there's a cross in from Villa, but gets to no one. We either have owners who undermine Moyes and tell him to read out, positive statements and everything like that. Or we have a manager who doesn't have a clue doesn't have a clue about squad depth, which is also, and don't get me wrong, I'm not Moyes out by any means. I think he definitely deserves a new contract at the end of the year.
Very few people will be Moyes out now.
Very few. I don't think anyone should be Moyes out after the season we've had so far, based on the squad depth we've had. But I was saying to my dad earlier, I was saying I can never 100% love Moyes. I get to about 90%, and then he does something very strange or says something very strange. It makes me think, what? And the idea that he couldn't have brought in a foreign loan player for 6 months, just 6 month loan deal,
Yeah,
cheap as chips as backup
yeah.
because Antonio's not going to last. He's not going to last.
Well, Darren said, "Do I think Moyes is a yes man?" I think you have to remember the situation that he's come to the club in. No one wanted him. He definitely is, to a degree, at the beck and call of the owners. I personally feel like you have to read between the lines in a lot of these. We've seen it with previous managers, haven't we? Pellegrini, I'm happy with the squad. Bilic, I'm happy with the squad. Realistically, they're not. They're just trying to keep hold of their job, aren't they? And Moyes is in one of those positions, or was in a position. Yeah. We're on the attack here. Sorry, go on, Frederick. No,
we're not in the attack where I am. Declan Rice with a poor header out.
Yeah, no, I do agree, and I think Moyes is because I think Moyes really does want this job, and I think that's one of the great sort of positives about having him around. I think he wants to do everything he can to get that contract and then build that legacy that he wants. And yeah, I completely trust him to find the right striker in the summer. It's just the fact that we're completely and utterly short to the rest of the season.
He ain't going to sign someone like that he wants. He's going to be told there's going to be some form of compromise between the two, like there was with Benrahma, because obviously he initially wanted King and I think got convinced to get Benrahma.
Yeah,
well, I can tell you now.
I think it will be, and although it's not nothing to sneeze at, I reckon because Sullivan has it in his head that, remember, the Czech clubs are easier to work with. It will be seen.
Go on, Mickey.
We've
got a chance there. Sorry, Dennis.
Go on.
Wouldn't sneeze at it.
Good ball.
Chance.
Go on, Charles. Start screaming. Why aren't you screaming?
No, I'm not screaming right now. Sorry,
you need to
boys.
scream, so
that's good. That's good link-up play from Lingard, actually. Good awareness.
It was him and Antonio doing very well.
Yeah, but I think you've got to remember as well, to be fair, with someone come out, I think it was the Sevilla chairman, and said the El Nasiri was derisory. So this is what I'm saying. Like, Darren's saying, do I think Moyes has to be yes man? I don't think we know what's going on. I think Moyes is the only reason Moyes is because he knows that he needs the job. He feels like he needs the job. But look, I can't really doubt Moyes, to be honest. I understand that. Listen, the circumstances he's working in are disgusting. They're cutting his squad every single transfer window. So if he wants to save the money, and I know it's a bit of pretense saying, "Well, look, I'm saving the money, not spending 200 mil." I think that's a little bit far fetched, but I just trust him to wait till the summer. I feel that the board haven't backed him here, and it could definitely come back to bite us at some point.
Oh, without doubt. I mean, I'm barely confident Antonio's going to make it through this game, let alone the end of the season. So, I mean, and also the fact of the matter is, to say that we had thin squad depth at the start of the season is an understatement. But the fact that on deadline day, we didn't just not buy anyone, we also got rid of another striker who's technically our third striker in the setup in Afolayan. So again, just a bizarre decision, and like you say.
He says things that just don't. I think
they don't make sense.
Yeah, what he said about.
Go on, J-Lings.
Go on. Get on the ball. Go on. Come on. Go on.
No, that's the ball.
No. Well played, J-Lings. I'm not going to call him that, actually. No, Jesse Lingard.
I don't want to bring him on just for I don't want to play him until I've seen. We had 15 minutes on against Liverpool to bring him on and see what he could do. What was the harm?
Who are we talking about here? Sorry,
Mippo. Well, Mickey.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Like, he had 15 minutes to come on. Instead, he puts Mark Noble in midfield, puts Fredericks right wing, and plays Yarmolenko.
Well, good tackle, Tommy Souček. That is lovely play, Jesse Lingard.
We're on the attack here.
This is some good football, West Ham.
Oh!
Go on.
That's a penalty.
No way.
How is that not a penalty?
Go on.
Referee.
That's a pen. It's caught him. Not a bad effort. He didn't go down though, Charles.
It's got to be a pen.
Yes, we don't get nothing, yeah?
Surely VAR.
I don't think we do.
Surely VAR has to check that.
You'd think.
Surely VAR has to check that.
But if we were wearing a red shirt, I think.
But you know what? But unfortunately, you know what the issue is? He hasn't gone down dramatically enough that they're even looking at it. That's what I hate about VAR. It's so the way they use it. Lingard's playing really well here, by the way. He's picking up some really good positions.
Yeah, he's starting really well. Dennis, I think you're going to be very angry with what you see because I honestly think it's a stone. I think you've got to check VAR for it and give it a penalty.
Villa had just cleared it.
It's such a good.
I mean, it's clear as day.
I'm at 12:45, so I'm not too far behind you.
This is such a good game plan from West Ham in terms of the way we're playing. Like that's exactly how we need to play.
We're dominating this.
Yeah.
This
Well, have you seen Declan's dropping back with the back three and letting the fullbacks kick on? It's exactly what we need to do, man. Lingard's playing.
Yeah. Really good. Very good.
Really good stuff. Really good stuff.
Hello, Ian Greenwood. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Like and
drop a like. Hit the notification bell as well.
What minute are you lads on? Because I haven't seen this penalty and it's been a while now.
12:51.
12:50.
I'm at 13:23 and I have not seen this penalty.
Oh, well, that's probably because you're ahead of us now.
Okay, but I've not seen this penalty shout at all.
Oh, here we go. Deal with this.
It might skip.
Are you saying that I am ahead of you guys?
If you're 13,
it's happening, guys. That's the real victory.
No, don't get excited, man. The stream will put you behind any minute, and then you end up like me, a minute behind.
Don't worry, mine randomly switched to wrestling earlier. That was weird.
Oh, deal with that, Chris.
What are you on? What are you on, Dennis?
BT.
No. Time.
14:07.
Yeah, you're ahead of us, mate.
Yeah, I've missed whatever this penalty shout is. It couldn't have been that bad.
It was bad.
It's one of them ones where where they don't actually make a big deal of it and everyone forgets about it. But when you see it in real time, you think, why is that not been flagged?
But I didn't even see a replay of it, man.
It was ridiculous. Right.
Villa pressing up a bit higher now, trying to get into the game. Go on, win that, Benny. Win it, Benny.
Benny done very well there.
Such a massive fan of his improvement in his work rate off the ball. Honestly.
Absolutely.
Lingard's coming in the middle a little bit, and Ben Rama's going out left where I'm at. Linking up.
Yeah, they do interchange.
Oh!
Was
a worldly. Martinez makes a fantastic save.
Let's have a look.
I think they're about
Ben Rama again. Ben Rama. It's an easy catch from Martinez.
Go on. Soucek, West Ham playing high up here.
Lingard and Ben Rama are linking up like spaghetti and bolognese, mate. It's crazy.
They're linking up like spaghetti bolognese.
Mate.
Let's have a look.
No, it's like Pitter and Humus. Ben Rama.
Oh,
yeah.
Tasty. Tasty from Lings.
Bloody good goalie they've got. Although, let's be fair, if he's letting in that second one, he ain't worth keeper.
Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff.
Big fan of Martinez.
As soon as Lingard pulled the trigger, I thought that was going to be a fucking goal, innit? Debut goal for Jay Lings.
Just stayed a bit too straight.
If he scores, we've all got to do it, mate. You know that, right?
No,
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
If you do it 3 times, he appears. You know that.
I might do it if he scores the last minute winner. Yeah, just dab it or
if you dab 3 times, he appears.
No, honestly, he's looked really bright in this game. Like he's picking up perfect positions. He's linking the play really nicely.
It's the drifting into the middle that, although it's not a problem now, maybe a problem in other situations. Frederick's placed the offside trap beautifully. Floatable. Go on, Mickey's there.
No, Cresswell nearly then. I'm ahead of you now.
Hang on, but he looks very confused. That looks like a corner to me.
Let's have a look.
You guys definitely keep on refreshing.
I love how Cresswell goes into those positions every game. Do you notice it? Like he hits it wayward and then suits it.
Fuck off.
Is he not?
I don't know. It doesn't look like a corner because it looks like they're all trudging back to the halfway line for a goal.
No, it's a goal kick. Yeah. I thought that was a corner.
What the fuck? You just missed David Moyes doing his best Mo impression there.
Mo.
You said that the other day and now I can't get it out of my head. And it's starting to bug me.
He is Mo from The Simpsons, mate. I'm telling you.
Oh, West Ham, well done, Deck. Oh, come on, man.
You did just take it.
Yeah, you're about 2 seconds ahead of me, I think now, Corey.
Yeah, Charles.
I refreshed.
He did take one.
I refreshed. I refreshed because you boys were way ahead of me, so I felt like I was way behind. So now I'm around where you guys are.
So interesting on that side. I think it's Soufal just pressed up and Fredericks just compensates. It's a very good way. Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah. Right, come on, West
get
Ham.
there.
Go on, no.
Well done.
I can't believe it's nearly been 20 minutes. It's flown by, isn't it? Oh, that's a good touch from Watkins. Deal with that. Yes, all right. Free kick,
That's
West Ham. So this is the thing. If West Ham do press up, Watkins is going to pop up in deep positions. That's where you want him. You don't want him anywhere near the line of the defence because he's got such good movement.
We got away with murder with Watkins last game, mate.
We did 100%, mate.
Game and VAR screwed him over.
Yeah, agree.
Corner. Come on, boys.
Oh, West Ham.
Cash does very well against Benrahma, to be fair, though.
Yeah. Like for like in terms of pace.
Good game so far.
Yeah, very open. Very open.
Right. We all on the corner, yeah? Or were you just
more or less? Creswell's trudging over. He's probably calling someone a prick or whatever it was he called.
Belland. Who's Belland the other night?
Cool, I'll tell you what. Suchek's got a bit of a shine on his eye.
He does, doesn't he? Blimey. I don't know
because he heads the ball too aggressively. Come on. Get a goal here.
Go on, Chris.
Good ball.
Well, could do with a Chris.
Go on. Oh. Go on, Links.
Go on, Jay Links.
Whoa. West Ham. Here comes the Fredericks. Get that ball in the box, mate. Ooh.
Go on, son.
Well done,
Use
Mickey.
Your brain, Ryan. Use your brain.
Mickey has terrible control, but
he's done well. But Mickey with his,
Well, it's taken the pressure off Mickey now. Lingard's picking up positions and playing it into him. He's not having to come as deep, which is massively important.
Lingard is so good at finding those pockets of space.
Go on.
Yeah.
Go on, J-Lings. Go on.
Well
done. Well dealt with. Well dealt. Oh, that's it.
Beat Grealish.
Drawn the foul.
Oh, yes.
Quality. That's it. Wind him up early doors.
Jack Grealish has just been absolutely murked there, I think.
But Grealish just said to the referee, it can't be a foul because he didn't fall to the floor.
Yeah. That's really good play from Lingard, actually.
That implies Grealish can string a sentence together.
All right.
Normally it's wails and screams and then
go on.
Touches
out. It's poor.
Go on.
Poor. No.
Oh.
Not very good, that.
Oh, lucky.
Go on, deal with it, West Ham.
Foul him. Yeah, that's fine.
Clever foul, that one. Break it up.
See, that's the difference. McGinn goes down, he's up within a few seconds because McGinn is a man.
I really rate John McGinn. I'd love him at West Ham. If we ever played the midfield free.
He's also
Chris,
scored
we did see your comment, mate. Sorry.
Yes, mate. Sorry. We've got a game going on. I did see it. It was very funny.
No,
we laughed.
Chris, we talked about it before we came on. Actually, It's hilarious. It's actually hilarious.
No, it's actually funny.
No, it's unfortunate. I feel sorry for Seb, poor bloke. Just to think he hasn't had enough injustice in his lifetime.
Just to think he didn't flick on the West Ham way every Wednesday to get abused. And then,
he thought, well, I'm not in the Europa League. I'll watch West Ham play, Yeah. Oh, they're still talking about me. I'm living rent-free in everyone's head.
I bet he's seething now. He's got the West Ham have got Lingard in this side. He's probably thinking, God, I'll tell you what. Could have had a bit of link up,
man. I still may not have played or scored, but I could have had someone to dance with.
He's probably...
It probably would have exposed him actually a bit. Oh, come on.
Cash wide, get rid.
Oh, you gave him a free header. Switched off.
Okay.
Thank God.
Switched off there.
I like how Craig Dawson gracefully stepped over him as if to say, next time, I will kick you.
I'm stepping on you.
Tell you what, bit fortunate there, lads. Free header there.
No, Megan, I don't agree. I think we should play it short every set piece we get. Every set piece, play it short, even penalties.
Even penalties? What, Pires style? Flick it, pretend to flick it.
Exactly.
Just Noble. Noble's not even in the squad tonight, is he?
I don't think he's on the bench, no.
No, he's not.
I think this is unfortunately is what we're going to see now. Now Lingard's here. I can't see Nobles playing.
But it's a good point from Megan though, because I don't know why we're taking short corners. We
took a short free kick as well.
There's a small part of me that thinks of the comments in the media and the way he was downplaying it at the Liverpool game that maybe David Moyes has been told we can't afford European football. And that's why he stopped doing this.
Well, do you remember? Do you remember when we were with Big Sam his last season? We were top 4 at Christmas, and it all fell apart. It's just, for me, I'm not saying we'd get top 4, obviously, but
I believe, and again, I'm only going off of something I either read or maybe it was on a podcast with X. I don't know, but apparently a lot of that had to do with the club not renewing a contract of a sports psychologist. That had a huge part of it. There was a sports psychologist that was making certain players play really well.
Deal with that.
Downing.
Dude, Downing was phenomenal actually in that 10 role.
Like how Downing's turned it around.
Rice.
He was bad, not great again. He was
Rice forward, mate. Forward.
Didn't mind that too much.
Ball there for Benrahma.
Oh, fair. Craig Dawson picked that out.
I mean, it's fine. We've still got the ball, but
not bad. Win it, Benny.
Craig Dawson. straight to Cash.
Noble's in.
It was a nice idea.
Noble's injured.
I hate to jinx it. We're all more or less at the same bit. This is good.
Drew it by last, mate.
More or less, yeah.
Corner Villa, very well played by Watkins. Dawson didn't necessarily do anything wrong, but Watkins knew exactly what he was doing there.
That is a problem. You don't want Watkins and Dawson to get one-on-one at any time, really.
Yeah, Watkins is the type of striker that scares me against Dawson. Him and Calvert-Lewin, don't like the idea of them going.
Yeah, well, we did a bit of a job on Calvert-Lewin last time. To be honest, I'm feeling a bit more relaxed about it.
Also, Calvert-Lewin has gone through a bit of a poor patch.
Get rid.
Well done, Chase. Push out West Ham. Don't sit deep here. Oh, well done, Oggy. That's it. Go on. Well Here we go. Quality now.
Forward.
Oh, that's really poor. What are you playing? Oh, it's handball. Fair enough.
I was about to say that was horrendous.
It was a bad pass, though.
That was a bad pass. Yeah, of course it was.
Just to talk about the opposition a bit, I think with all the hype Mings gets, I think Konsa's really underrated for me. I think
he's solid.
Brilliant centre back.
Agree, he's a good player.
But everyone talks about Mings because they signed Mings for 20 million,
I don't think Mings has got good attributes, but I think defensively he's not that great. Oh, hang on. Go on, Lingard.
Oh, Soucek. What a ball. Go on, son.
Go on.
Oh, they've just cut that out.
Oh.
That's good play from
Jesse Lingard for Ryan Frederick's assist, mate.
He's changing. The problem is he's changing. The positive. He's changing the way we play here. Do you know what I mean? We play through the lines, and we can play through the lines, and Mickey can get on the shoulder. Perfect, mate. This is good. Right. Oh, God, that was a Villa throw-in. I thought we'd got it.
I'm very impressed with how we started this game.
Really positive.
(2-1) Everton.
Interesting.
Well,
that one.
my clean sheet for Digney out the window. Cheers, Leeds.
Digney.
Yeah. Digney.
You're having a chance moment there.
That's what he calls him when he concedes a goal. He calls him his proper name when he assists. He got an assist.
Yeah, he got an assist, thankfully. Yeah, that's the only reason why,
Oh, go on.
Unlucky. Again,
this is fantastic West Ham.
Matty Cash were not good enough.
This is brilliant West Ham. This is really good pressing here. Winning the ball back. Oh, Craig, don't do that. Oh my God, what are you doing?
Oh no.
Oh my God. Send him wide. Don't let him in. Oh, that's so risky. That's so unnecessary. That's really annoying. That's poor. That will happen with Craig. That will happen.
When Craig tries to be clever with
the ball. That's
the
Craig Dawson that we came to expect.
Yeah.
That's really not good.
I think Watkins can do better with that as well.
Well, Watkins now has had... I know that's a bit of a more difficult of a chance, but he's had 2 chances now because of Craig Dawson.
Oh, no. He
hit the post, mate.
Did he?
Hit the post. Yeah, that hit the post, mate. That
does hit the post. I thought it went
hit
wide.
The outside of the post, but...
I thought it was wide, but yeah.
I hate these Villa games. I hate them. They're they were frustrating.
About 8 inches to the left, that flies in because Fabianski's flat-footed. Dawson's in bloody Latvia. You know, he's so far away.
Let off that one. Would have been gutting to concede there.
Feel like
given
the
how he played.
momentum.
Oh, look at Soufal giving it to Grealish. Go on, son.
Yeah.
Probably,
Fredericks with the subtle push away. Oh, even
Oh,
looks,
here we
he
go.
looks like what are those dogs with the hair that goes over the eyes like that?
Poodle.
He looks like one of them. He actually looks like a bloody little pampered, spoiled dog, doesn't he?
I'm living for this battle between Soufal and Grealish. Tell you what.
Kufal with his buzz cut versus Grealish.
He's got like 1,000-yard stare on him, isn't he, as well, Soufal? It's like stuff that.
It's like if anyone in the comments knows the type of dog I'm fucking talking about. They've got like black hair, a bit of white in it. Everyone always has them in their handbags. They've got the bloody hair that comes over their eyes and they yap constantly. That's like Jack Grealish just yapping. Ironic.
Welcome to the West Ham way, where we're talking about dogs this week.
Well, again, we were talking about dogs before, if you remember.
Were we?
Oh, that's not a foul. Get up, Grealish.
What type of dog? Oh, here we go.
Diver.
Here we go. Yeah, they're even walking away from him. Don't even time. He hasn't. I don't think he's got anything there.
He has fouled him, but he just goes down like a sack of shit.
He has fouled him. But this happens.
He just goes down like a sack of shit, though.
But this happens all the time with Grealish. Ever watch him play, yeah? You see when he knows he's got the ball under control, he takes one touch to bring it away from him and shield it and draw the foul. Every single week this guy does that.
Great team.
Oh, just to clarify though, it was a foul. He did catch him, but you know.
Oh yeah, it was.
It's just annoying.
Great game, I love it. That's funny.
Okay, Villa got a free kick here.
Get rid.
Too sure he stood over. Is that Target stood over it?
Get rid.
Yeah, deal with it.
Oh,
deal with it. Oh, that's horrible. Well done. Finally got rid of that. I mean, luckily Barkley put it wide.
But Bonner did very well to put him off.
Yeah, that's it.
Barkley just swiped it. Go on, Mickey.
Go on.
Run, Mickey. Run, Mickey.
Do something with it. Go on. Oh, he's made Martinez head it there.
Yeah.
I don't know
why
did he head
it?
it?
Of an athlete. As well as a good goalie, he's a fucking athlete, mate.
Mate, he's such a good, so composed.
A lot of Premier League clubs missed the boat with him, including Arsenal. How the fuck he was number 2, I don't know.
Well, you're telling me, mate. Better than Leno after what Leno pulled off yesterday.
Like Leno isn't a terrible.
No, he's not a bad keeper. He's not a bad shot
I don't think there's many terrible goalkeepers.
Go on.
But
okay, bit of a hoof there.
Lingard.
Go on. Keep the pressure on.
Lingard with the ball back. Fredericks wide.
Go on. Play it wide. Oh, right idea.
Little touch there by someone.
Just keep the press on West Ham. Go on.
Forward, Rice. Forward.
Yeah, he's got to switch it. He can't lose it here. Oh, he's gone back as well.
He's listening to the England fans, isn't he?
Look how deep Lingard's though.
Awesome. Really? I mean, fucking hell, lads.
Talk about close shave, mate.
This is what I've been warned about a lot.
Well, I think we knew it was
starting to rub off.
I think we knew it was coming. It was just when. But
yeah, exactly.
It's just in possession, isn't it?
We just need his head.
Your Kufal, James. That's who he is.
Such an interest. These Villa West Ham games are so end to end, aren't they? They really are.
It makes me laugh out. They've been tight, and there's been really gritty. But both
games
they've been back up. They have.
Oh, lovely Benny. Lovely strength there, son. Go on, play that inside.
There's not enough options.
Well done.
Dawson early for Fredericks. Good lad.
Well done. Overlap.
Foul.
Back into the middle. Yeah, surely. If
that
up here, well done. Free kick, Cresswell. What I was quickly going to say, lads, was it's been really tight and fiery affairs, but for years, like people when I go overseas seem to think there's some sort of rivalry between West Ham and Villa because of the kit colours, and I'm like, no, we don't give a fuck about each other. But now they're back up.
Just hate them lot in North London, to be honest with you.
Soufal pushed Cresswell. You're going to see this. It's hilarious.
Kufal's just up for a fight now.
Tufel was just like trying to start on Cresswell. It's great.
Wrong player, isn't it? Right. Creswell.
Yeah, he thought it was Grealish.
Play it short, Lingard smash it, top bins. Top bins by J-Lings.
Right, here we go. Come on.
Oh!
Oh, Bono nearly gets to
Oh, that's close as.
A very good fist out there.
Come on, West Ham. Back in the box. Go on. No, unlucky. Come on, keep pressure on. Keep the pressure on. No, they cleared.
Oh my God, Cresswell.
Oh,
you're
Jesus H. Christ.
Oh, what are you doing? What on earth is that?
That was lucky.
That's a great pass. That's a great pass.
Yeah, it's lovely. Except I never want to see it ever again.
Simple ball.
Can you imagine Sunday League? Simple ball, Crest, just boots it 50 yards back.
Boots to the keeper.
I mean, it's not pretty from West Ham, but...
It's not pretty, but they found each other's man.
Yeah, it's effective, that's for sure. That's it. Come on, West Ham. We've got to be a bit quicker here. When we've got the ball and we've got the front foot, you can't just... No, you want to keep possession, but...
Centre-backs keep getting pulled into the middle a little bit.
Hey.
The park.
Lovely Lingard, well done.
Oh!
Overlap. Oh...
Cash was lucky there.
I thought he took him out, but he didn't. Yeah, I thought he took him out.
And that's the difference between
Ben. Go on, Jay. Go on, Jay. Go on, Benny.
Would have gone. Sorry, Grealish would have gone right down there.
Go on.
Oh!
Go on.
Oh, Sushek, you realise you're in a fantasy team.
Close, really close. West Ham going close here.
Oh, my Wi-Fi's terrible. I've just seen the replay of me celebrating not celebrating, reacting on YouTube. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, mate, you don't have to
just need you just need a bit more curl on that Suchek, didn't he?
Yeah, good effort.
Yeah, good effort.
Can't.
Well, at least he's frozen and his face is covered this time.
Yeah, you're right, R2D2. Can you hear me?
That's got to be his new name.
There he is.
That's got to be his new fucking name now.
that's tickled you, that one. That's tickled you.
It's not even that funny. He's just tickled me. Charles, if you're okay with that nickname, don't say anything.
Yeah, if you're buzzing with it, just stay the same. Thanks.
Yeah, man. He's going to unfreeze. He's just going to be going, go! Go! Like a fucking gargoyle when we win. Charles, you back with us, R2D2?
R2D2, do you copy?
R2D2?
All I heard was Dennis laughing about me being frozen or something.
So the whole one of the was like, I just made a stupid comment like, yeah, because you're frozen with your beer can up. And well, at least he's covered his face this time. And Corey called you R2D2. And it just set me off.
Okay,
what's going to happen? He's going to unfreeze and he's just going to go, go!
All I heard was beep, 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 beep. I was like, okay. All right, R2.
All right.
Oh, that's it. Benny got.
Terrible internet today.
I'm just happy not everyone's gone away now. We've had that conversation.
We were just on the counter there, man. I agree, Anthony. It's really nice seeing them link up like that. It's like when he was linking up with Lanzini in the cup. With sort of rolling around, you know.
Be interesting to see what happens to Manu now. Lingard's coming. I know it's only 6 months, but I can't imagine Lanzini's going to get too much game time.
Lanzini was integral to how Moyes played in his first run, and
he was.
17-18 season. Lanzini was insane. Just the injury,
he's a different player, though, isn't he? He's a different player now. He's not can't make those runs.
Moments of magic, but you know, if he hadn't got injured at the World Cup and had a good World Cup, he probably would have moved on.
It was such a big injury, though. And the thing is, you see flashes of it, obviously, the Tottenham game. Yeah. But in the final third, I think he can still be valuable. But in a David Moyes side, it's so hard, isn't it? If you can't.
Yeah, but if you remember him and Arnie effectively playing almost as a 2-up.
Yeah, I agree. It's such a good partnership. Well, I remember Chelsea for that goal they linked up as well. Oh, Dawson, come on, son. Just behave yourself.
I forgot.
Oh, go on, J-Links. J-Links. Come on, son.
Go on, pick up that. Go on. Wide to Benny.
Go on, Benny.
Go on, take him on, beat him. Good ball. Oh, just behind.
Oh!
Oh!
Soufal with the effort.
Close.
Honestly, Lingard has been really, really good this half so far. Very impressed with him with his pocket finding.
He's got the freedom of Stratford. It feels like that, mate, at the moment. He just panics me on the ball sometimes, you know?
Well, it's not even panicking. It is the opposite of fucking panicking with him.
No, he panics me, but he's definitely not panicked, I could tell. he thinks he's got all the time in the world and he's got none.
He doesn't realise that he's got a fucking pressing forward on their hands, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, go on, Fred. Go on, Fred.
Well done, Fredericks. That's a good win. Play it in the wing.
Unlucky.
Oh, no, broke down. I think Oggy will deal with that.
Oh, fab. Put everything into that.
Gorgeous throw, that is.
Put everything. Go on, Benny, son.
Oh, he's just done cash there. Take it on. Go on, play it in behind. Mate, Mickey, you've got to make the run.
Yeah, Mickey is
there.
nowhere. Mickey, well, he's also out wide as well, so he's not in any prime position.
There's definitely something on there.
Go on, Rice, take him on.
In the middle. Look at Creswell picking up centre midfield position there.
Yeah. I'm a little bit... I don't quite know why Declan's lost confidence going forward. I guess maybe he doesn't want to push too forward. Oh, hold on. No, maybe he doesn't want to push too further forward.
I think he's been told to sit a bit, mate, to be honest, and let the fullbacks go forward. I think that's more what it's to do with. He's obviously brilliant going... Well, he's better. Not fantastic, but he's getting better going forward. He's composed. But you see Creswell as well picking up these positions and Rice covering for him. That's clearly what the... Yeah. But, mate, to be fair, throughout the game, if we're chasing the win, I'd expect, Rice to...
Oh, yeah, he needs to push on. He needs to push on, yeah. Go on. Go on. That's definitely foul.
Oh, go on, play on. Oh, no, foul, fine. Take that.
Honestly, Lingard and Benrahma are going to be a force to be reckoned with by the... Oh, hello.
I'd love Jared Bowen. I know Fredericks has done okay, but I'd like to see Bowen in this attacking midfield three with the way that they're... it's just
Did any of you hear like a UFO sound?
That was possibly my phone vibrating.
Oh, right. I thought that's what you were talking about when you were talking about R2D2.
That's when it started freezing and cracking.
It was like, woo, woo, woo.
Yeah, that was I suddenly, either through a signal thing or whatever, I got about 4 messages off of about 2 apps at one time. So, and it does help my phone is positioned directly beneath my microphone, so I'm going to move that now.
All right, so I don't have to contact X-Files.
No, I think you'll be all right for a few weeks, mate.
All right, good.
Right. I don't know
You've
why.
opened another beer, mate.
Dean Smith just looks like a villain. Well, not a villain, but like the mean boss from like a 90s rom-com, doesn't he?
Yeah,
that's
I
what
can
he looks
see
like
that.
to me. Like someone's dad, like the girl's dad disapproves of the boyfriend, or like someone's manager that's an arsehole. That's what Dean Smith looks like to me. He's there with a copier with his fucking photo.
No, he looks like the He looks like the store manager that Bart steals that game from.
No, what annoys... No, but do you know what annoys me? It looks like someone's just sat on his hair and he's just left it and he's not done anything. Like every time I see his hair, it's just like...
So we've got Mo versus the security guard from the Try and Save in early
well done, Soufal.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there is a game going on while we're just referencing early this episode.
I thought you'd like that one, Dennis.
Hour of inside jokes and obscure references.
To be fair, when I came on this channel at first, I thought, it's going to be strictly West Ham, bit banter with the boys. I didn't realise we'd be talking about memes throughout these games, to be fair. How wrong
it's the in-jokes.
Yeah, that's true. The in-jokes are...
Go on, Lingard. Link up. Go on. I just lost it there. So many moments in this game where if we were just a bit more...
It's the cohesion. But it's a very good start. I just hope it continues.
I just keep thinking about that Benrahma where he was asking for Mickey to run in behind and he didn't. I'm a bit like, is there an injury in his head there? Is he worried about stretching it too much? I don't know. But
that's the thing, and also Mickey, he's either great or he's not. There's never an in between with him, even at the best of times.
Yeah.
And yeah, Ferris Yessa, exactly the same as me, mate. I've got him in my team as well.
Who doesn't? He's actually been quite a good half from West Ham. It's just that kind of final product in the end that lacks a tiny bit of quality and composure. But hang on, it's gone out. But other than that, I think the Fredericks and Lingard changes have worked. We can't say what Bowen would do. I think Bowen would actually thrive, but they've obviously put Fredericks in to deal with Grealish when he's coming forward.
Yeah, he's done well in that position so far, but I would like to see Bowen come on because I think A, he'll offer a lot of energy, and B, obviously a lot more attacking kind of. He has a bit more skillful, a bit more creative. Which, if we need a goal, he'll be very helpful for.
Oh, don't lose it there.
Go
on, come on, West Ham. Soft free kick, isn't it? Oh no, we're just playing on. Fine.
Playing on. Come on, boys, defend.
Win that in midfield. Come on, you've let it go.
Grealish is screaming for it out wide.
He's on the right now.
Yeah, he's out right because I think Dean Smith's probably told him, look, they're doubling up on you.
Bullied by Southampton too much.
Yeah, exactly.
He's being bullied.
He said to Dean Smith, "Oh, Southampton's being mean to me.
He spilled my Diet Cola.
He touched my hair.
He touched my hair.
He touched my shin pads." God, he is a good player, though, isn't he? Oh, God, come on, boys. Don't give him that much space. Get rid!
Come on!
Well done, Southampton. And again.
Oh, what are we doing? Oh, well done. I mean, there's letting him in.
You've got to pick him up.
There's letting him come inside, and you're just leaving him a lot. Oh, Benny, come on, deal with that. Deal with it, West Ham.
Right, we're on the counter
Goodness
now.
sake.
Antonio's lost it. Oh, no, Antonio, you can't fucking lose that, mate.
Oh,
God,
no,
Antonio's got away with fucking murder there.
No. God, I tell you what.
Well, I can remember Halle.
Bit more composure here.
Sick for losing the ball in the middle of the park.
Oh, shut up. Not now. I mean, to be fair, it was very similar to the Halle mistake.
Yeah,
but I mean,
we've got unlucky there because that resulted in a fucking penalty. This resulted in what I understand is a goal kick.
Grealish being shit. Yeah.
very rarely.
I just had the replay just as you said that. So it hits me just as you said that. But,
perfect comic timing.
But yeah, like honestly, this is what I was saying the other day. Like we can't expect Antonio to be running on all cylinders and filling all the gaps that Haller wasn't immediately. He always takes a little bit of time to come back from an injury, and I think a little bit with those two goals.
The trouble with that incident was that he lost the ball and then just screamed at the ref. And I was like, "Hold on, he hasn't called it, mate. Just carry on playing until you know."
I don't know what it is with Mickey. Whether he's actually not fully fit or whether he's been told not to do certain things because he's not the same Mickey that he was before the injury. And is he being asked to be a bit more restrained?
From an injury, he never really is for a while. Like if you
remember, good point.
Half time, boys.
Especially when he came off the bench against Brighton and Watford, he was tearing it up. Picked up that injury, and it took him quite a while to get back in. You know, it wasn't until the Chelsea game that he really came into his own, and even then, he blew hot and cold for quite a while. It's taken him a good 6, 7, 8 games to get back into the swing of things.
But I think it's because he scored those 2 goals, and then I thought, okay, he's there. But actually, I don't think he's been full whack since he's come back at all. To be honest,
let's be fair here. It was good positioning for the Burnley game. It was a tap in. Any striker worth their salt would have scored it. West Brom game, bit of good fortune. Any other day of the week, he probably misses that, or he doesn't get that deflection to go to him from Yarmolenko. Just a good little bit of luck, you know. Glad it happened, and of course it was a fantastic strike. But and now we had 2 games. He got into the fantastic positions for Palace, but he missed those chances. Another day, he would have not scored against Burnley. Was I think Tarkowski making a mistake, or no, Ben Mee making a mistake, and West Brom it was poor defending for the second goal. But if those wouldn't have happened, but he would have scored all fucking 3 against Palace.
Well, here's the trouble: I think
Mikel Antonio,
I mean, he's hot and cold, but I think the thing is that everyone assumes that we need to buy a backup to him, or at least from what I've seen in Twitter, I think we need to be looking at someone who's going to be our starting striker over Antonio. We need to look for someone way better than Antonio, not just someone to back him up in the summer. Like, because Antonio, in my opinion, is still.
For now, we need a backup, but in summer, we need someone to come and actually improve the team.
Yeah, exactly. But like, with Antonio, I still
someone that isn't quite as good as what you got.
Well, Antonio to me is still a converted winger to striker. Like, he's good, but there are a lot better options at striker that we could be looking for. What the hell is going on in Corey? Trashing his kitchen.
Throwing the furniture around. Corey's actually just had a.
Corey, mate, were you a bit angry with that first half? You were starting to trash the kitchen about.
I was actually about to come back. What have I missed? But I will do the usual summary duties. I actually thought it was quite a good first half. I thought we performed well. There's a few hairy moments with a certain Craig Dawson that scares me in possession. I actually think the setup, the way that we're playing is working. It's just a matter of time. It's composure in that final third. I think we touched on it slightly with Mickey. We're not getting enough movement in behind. And again, it will come back to bite us because we didn't bring somebody in that has that outlet. And as good as Mickey can be when he's fully fit, I'm absolutely not convinced that he is. And Lingard, we'll touch on Lingard, has been fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Work rate off the ball, positioning. We're playing through the lines as well, through their midfield. I can't really fault it, to be fair. We just need a bit of a goal and a bit more composure in this second half.
Yeah, we were just discussing Antonio it's the Antonio conundrum of he's never in the middle. It's always fantastic or poor.
Yeah.
I don't think he's been particularly poor this evening. Just a couple of moments where it's like, fucking hell, mate. Where he should have ran on against Ben Rama. All the shit hours of the last couple of minutes before the half. But what we were saying was that taking out the blah blah and hypotheticals of he scored 2 goals because of what were minor defensive errors. If they don't happen, he may not score against Burnley and West Brom. But he also then could have had a fucking hat-trick against Palace, and we wouldn't be talking about those missed chances, or in fact the missed chances tonight, or not. Not just the missed chance against Liverpool. But ultimately, and again, to give Charles full credit, he put it out there was. We need to be looking at a main striker in summer. We need to think of someone that is better than Antonio.
Yeah.
For the next 6 months, we need the stopgap. Someone that hopefully is a little bit lesser than him, but we'd accept just a body, depending on who you speak.
Exactly.
Yeah. Lingard's been really good tonight. Going to stop short of saying fantastic because, it's 45 minutes.
Well, you were throwing up the J Ling sign before we even got going. Now he's putting a decent shit.
I'm involved in watching it. I'm not going to turn around and go, fantastic 10 out of 10 performance by Jesse Lingard tonight. He's done very well. He's been a bright spark. And he's linked up really well with with
himself.
So I'm happy with that.
Class. Charles, thoughts on that first half, mate? Anything to add?
Positive. I wasn't as positive going into this game. I told you boys that I thought it'd be a score draw, but honestly, based on that first half at least, we've definitely got what it takes to take the game and take the 3 points. Lingard, impressive. Both him and Benrahma, impressive. Dawson, as you mentioned, a little bit not great, but still, we've got a clean sheet.
That's what we're doing. Just not great. But yeah, and Antonio. I mean, you've touched on it, Dennis. I mean, we all know Antonio can be a top player and a top finisher for us, but I think it's the story of that half for me was again just kind of. To be fair, they've made some good saves. Martinez made some good saves from long distance shots. I thought personally we had a stone cold penalty on Soucek. I don't know why VAR wouldn't check on that, but I don't think anyone knows why VAR is being or how VAR is being used at the moment. But yeah, overall, I'm happy. I won't make any changes at off time, but I would look to potentially bring on Bowen to help us get a goal if it's still goalless or if we're even chasing the game at one point. So, but yeah, all in all, very positive.
It's interesting, isn't it? I can't remember the last time I've seen Bowen not start a Premier League game. He even played against Brighton, so he is one of them sticklers, but he always tends to get taken off 10 minutes before the end. So when people say, would you bring him on? Does he diminish from that defensive work rate? I actually think a fully fresh Jarrod Bowen on that right-hand side. And it sounds harsh on Fredericks, but I just think we need a bit of quality and a bit of link-up and extra bodies in that box because we just haven't got it tonight. Like, we've done really well, like overall play, but just in terms of those chances, they're either a bit wide or there's no real. And I think someone mentioned it in the chat. Could you put Bowen on for Antonio instead of Yarmo? Possibly wouldn't, but I'm just saying somebody to stretch them a little bit more would be nice.
Yeah, I don't see Bowen working down the middle. Just don't see it working. I've always said.
Yeah.
Good work, great, but his money is out wide on the wing for me. He played up top for Hull, yes, but he did it in a 2 at a lower level. I just can't see it working with how we play. Even if
I would rather Bowen than Yarmo, though.
You know, but look, it's not bad. It's not great, in my opinion. We could have been talking about us being 1-0 down if Watkins had got inside when he hit the post, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Dawson's been a bit of a liability. Again, similar to, you know, what we say about Antonio is but because he's been so solid for us at the back, we can sort of look past that at the minute.
Yeah.
But this is the Craig Dawson that I saw at Watford and have been warned about by literally every Watford fan I know, that this type of performance, just dawdling on the ball, giving the ball away, standing off players and letting them fucking shoot. But
it's interesting, mate.
I reckon this is another one where we'll win it in a moment. Like, just a moment will win it for us.
Mm-hmm.
Like with many of these games. And, you know, the link-up play and the getting forward is great. We have had, in my opinion, the better chances with the Lingard, Ben Rama double shot and Soucek getting just a little bit wide.
Mm-hmm.
But equally, you know, we could be 1-0 down, lads. So we can't, you know, that. And I saw in a comment someone saying that Cresswell's terrible, but his set piece play have been a big part of us scoring goals all season. Without his cross,
I think it's been all right today.
And without his set pieces, we would have drawn a lot of games and even lost them, in my opinion. And he's just naturally better in a free and a back centre back, you know, on the left hand side. But we can't do that without Masuaku. Which another one, I'll say, if we weren't going to get a striker, could we not look to get in a left wing back on loan or something that could maybe fit in?
Do you know what's been really interesting to see in the first half was Declan dropping a lot deeper to cover for Dawson going to win the ball or Cresswell going to progress, and it's clearly something that Moyes has worked on. And it's it's hard to dig out Dawson, isn't he? He's had a really decent few games, but Watkins was always going to be a danger. For me, I think we have enough in defence to deal with him. It's just when he dallies on the ball, it's just Dawson, like, you're not fantastic in possession. Just be decisive or give it to somebody else. He's got to read the game a little bit better for me.
Well, I agree with the fact that it's been interesting seeing Rice drop into a deeper defensive position. The only trouble is, as I was sort of pointing out in the game, is that you do lose his attacking power and you lose that kind of, you know, that altogether midfield presence going up the field, further up the field, which may be, again, why we haven't maybe had as many chances as we could have had. Having said that, I've just seen apparently someone saying on Twitter that BT pundit saying that Aston Villa were all over that half. Completely don't agree with that. I thought it was actually pretty even.
That's ridiculous to say.
Yeah,
they didn't dominate possession once. To be fair to them, they've had a few chances that Dawson has effectively, unfortunately, gifted to them. But other than that, they haven't controlled the game. I think West Ham territorially have done much better. We've won a lot of ball. We've pushed up. It's just we are lacking that man. Lacking Antonio, trying to stretch him a bit, and it would look a little bit more menacing. I hate it when they do that. Watch the game without the commentary on, and then you'll be able to read it better.
Typical. Right, I'll be back in a minute, boys.
See you later, mate. Enjoy your takeaway. Oh, class, mate. This is the bit in the show where
grab a beer. I'll be back in literally 2 seconds. Fridge is just there.
Oh, no worries. I'll take over. Lovely stuff. Right, you lot. Like the stream. You're all signing on. It's the watch along. It's the second half. It's coming up. Stop what you're doing. Stop the show. Just like the button. Just like it. Subscribe. Put the notification bell on, and everything will be all swell in the world. The only way you can shut them all up is to win. Completely agree, my mate. We need to come out strong.
We could get Ray Winston to do, like, you know how he does the adverts where he floats his head. Right, like the stream. Nah.
You know what made me laugh the other day? I saw Tony Cotty's now doing video. I don't know what you call them, birthday
Mate,
thingy.
I know.
And I wanted one where it goes.
What's that my YouTube channel, mate?
Yeah, it goes. Why don't you just subscribe and put it up every half time? It'd be so close.
Look, lads, we need to get, mate. Yeah, they only cost about it's Cameo or something. Some of them was cheap as £30. We can get a ex-West Ham player or two. Like, I'm not being funny. One of my mates actually got one off of Sven Goran Eriksson just because he could. Sven Goran Eriksson charged £50
We need,
per
mate.
person.
We need to sit down, put our heads together, and think of a flagship voice that could introduce the watch-alongs. Or God, put a like on the stream.
Mr. Bobby.
Danny Dyer or someone
Danny
weird.
Dyer. All right, listen, you Max.
It won't be Jim White. Everyone would unsubscribe, and I definitely wouldn't have him anywhere near this channel.
We still need to have Watling versus Clayton, don't we? So.
Well, look. I mean, if you can ever get in contact with him and you're willing to,
I
know you're willing.
I've been tweeting him a lot.
You're willing.
He's been living rent free in my head last 2 days. To be honest with you, lads.
Look at this. Look at the love. Cheers, guys. Appreciate it. Everyone that's watching that hasn't liked, thumbs up. Quick jobby. We'll be out for the second half. Charles is getting his obligatory halftime curry. Dennis
He's not
is
having curry. He's going on starting a new health regime. He's having a Greg's.
It's always we need to do a bit of a bingo, halftime bingo for what Charles has for dinner, don't we? Italian, Indian, Chinese. You never know with him. He's the man of many talents, is Charles. But mate, I'm looking forward to this second half. I think it's gonna open up a lot more, to be honest. I'm not saying it's been cagey, it has been a bit open, but I think Villa are gonna go for it, definitely. They're gonna try and press a bit higher and it'll suit us a bit.
I mean,
do you want to tell everyone about your new your Czech Republic t-shirt, mate? While we're here before we get into the football.
Ladies and gentlemen, in honour of our new Czech overlords, I have purchased a Czech Republic football shirt. Obviously, Souček has not scored a hat-trick and Southampton does not have a hat-trick of assists, but he has intimidated Jack Grealish, so that's something tonight, lads.
He's done a job on him. Mentally. He actually has done a job on him a bit.
The next step is going to be getting some potato salad, I think. That's going to be the next step in this.
But that's been
salad.
Sorry, Matt. I went from a trivial note to a serious one. But we have actually dealt with Jack Grealish well, touch wood. But I think Southampton's done a good job on it, and having Fredericks on the right hand side's done well.
Indeed, it's just now we've said that it's only a times that he does something, you know.
No, but you know what? I thought I'd do it in the lull of the stream rather than on the game, so I'm hoping it doesn't count because I'm like, oh
You're
no.
hoping Jack Grealish ain't watching at half time.
God, thoughts about Lingard joining West Ham? Listen, I think Dennis is perfectly right and quite rightly calm me down. He's only had a half of football, but he's looking good. He's positionally very good. He's linking up the play well. He's got a good link up with Ben Rama, which has been interesting to see. That could be something that develops throughout the season. So, but yeah, no, he's had a good half. I
seem to remember a fan's voice we did where I said out of those names that you.
Oh,
said,
shut up, man! I knew this is going to be there forever.
Would be the one that I would accept as long as it's the right money, either a loan or less than £10 million on non-insane wages. I think he could do a job for us. And I got slated in the comments, so I'm hoping to be right on this one. I've been wrong about Sebastian.
You can have it. You can have it.
Right about Jesse Lingard.
I don't care. I hope I'm wrong for the rest of the season, to be honest. He scores 10 goals and gets us European football, honestly, if that happens.
Right, Villa are out already, but West Ham are keeping them waiting, it appears.
Right, here we go. Second half.
All of our subs still kicking the ball about.
I really don't want to buy anything off the club, but I really want one of them black and gold shirts. So I'm like,
honestly,
man.
I might break it if it wasn't for the fact they've absolutely butchered the badge. The collar I can live with. It's the badge being butchered for me.
Look at that. Simon remembers you saying about Lingard.
Thank you, Johnson Senior.
Traore coming on.
Were you boys predicting what takeaway I got?
Yeah,
Simon grasped us up. There we are.
Yeah, come on, Simon. There was no need for that, mate. Just
yeah, I had Greg's.
I went for a curry.
That's probably the closest one.
Oh. We're going to start doing a bingo. We'll do a halftime bingo every week about what you're eating.
This week's, boys, it's salt and vinegar crisps from Tyrrell's.
That's not. There's more.
It's not a takeaway.
than bloody Greg's name.
No, mate, they are top class crisps, though. To be fair,
They are top class crisps. They are top class crisps.
Oh, we've kicked off. Rest of you lads kicked off, or are you behind, or where are we at?
Danny Ward seems to think it's 1-1, or I don't know what that means, but
I think he's doing a score prediction because someone said in there.
right.
Nice joke. Right, here we go. So they brought on Traore on that right hand side.
Thomas Shear. Sorry, just want to make that clear. Go on, boys.
Oh, so that one
Well done,
is
Declan Rice. Go on, Lings. Oh, don't lose it there. Whoa, that's a dodgy. Oh, that's all right.
I think I'm back being behind, lads.
I just realised I'm talking and no one's saying anything, so I know you're not.
No, I'm where you are, Corey.
I've had Jay Lings getting the ball off of Rice, so
Yeah.
Oh God, Fabianski's kicks give me anxiety.
Deal with it.
well, because of where they're going to go.
Hey!
Pull up a quad.
Go on.
Both,
Go
pretty
on.
much.
Go on. Oh, they still got it.
Who did Traore
El Ghazi.
come on for?
I didn't see El Ghazi do
Interesting.
anything first half. Just
Nothing.
Yeah, to be
mate.
fair.
Well, I think El Ghazi.
yeah, I know what you cheered at there. The Grealish slip, but he didn't. He kept the ball, bastard.
Yeah, I know, cheeky git.
Traore's a very good player, to be honest. Cuts in on that left, give us a bit more problems in that midfield. That's why you got to watch out for Dawson trying to go to be too aggressive in winning that ball. He's gonna.
Get
I'm not sure
rid-
what.
let it
I'm
go,
not sure.
let it go. Nice.
I'll
Sorry,
refresh you. No, that's all right, man. I was just saying. I'm not sure
Gareth
why
Southgate.
Traore
Gareth
didn't
Southgate's
start.
at the game.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, shut up, mate.
I know. The first time you'll let me off. The second time.
What did you say? Oh.
God, we have fun here.
Can't wait for the Euros, lads. That'll be a few couple of decent watch-alongs with that, wouldn't there? Can you imagine?
Oh yeah.
The time when what was it? Depending on our group and everything, when I switch allegiances to Switzerland.
Do you know what? The international, when we did that international watch-along, we were a lot more relaxed. Oh, look at Traore.
Relax. There was nothing to talk about. It was so shit.
It was so bad. It was so bad.
We talked about the opening night of I'm a Celebrity instead, didn't we?
Yeah, but I was like,
Oh, deal with it.
Do it, and who are these people that are celebrities?
Do you remember? Because when Belgium scored so early in that game, and I was like, great, here we go. Well done, England. We had like Dyer at the back.
Well, I had the thing where, with the exception of 2018, 14 and 16, like England go out before Switzerland. So it's been accepted that I then take my grandmother's national team of Switzerland and start supporting them for one game before they get knocked out. But yeah, I can't see England not getting out of the group. I just can't. We'll get out of the group.
We'll get out.
Surely.
I'm not liking this from West Ham, by the way. Villa have got a lot of possession here.
God, Antonio's dropped so deep.
He's out wide at the fucking minute. Lingard's in the middle.
Well, Lingard's pressing higher than Antonio.
Chatting.
Oh, talking about Messi Lingard.
He just got rid of. He just spammed us with so many comments that made no sense.
Oh, look, I put him on a timeout. So when he wants to come back in, calm down about Lingard, then he can come back in.
I couldn't
Never
tell if
feels
he was
right.
actually, like, he liked Lingard or he hated him. I couldn't actually tell.
And he put GGMU, so I was like, oh, here we go. United fan. That's not a bad ball. Well done. Come on, Fredericks.
Back.
Forcing us back here, Villa, aren't they?
Just a bit.
Changing momentum. Go on, deal with that. Oh, he lost it. Come on, Fredericks. You can compete more than that.
Come on, boys.
Come on, West Ham.
Right, go,
Alongside.
forward.
Go.
Mickey,
Go.
that's shocking
Go.
from Mickey.
Go on.
Go on.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, that was
Go
not
on.
the right.
Oh, mate,
You
what
know
are you
why was that?
doing?
The Mickey toe poke of doom.
Yeah,
Am I
Ben
somehow
Rama was that
ahead of
wide.
that?
It's not going any. Oh,
Fucking what the?
you could
Again,
have just.
I'm just gonna fucking say it. If Sebastian Haller had done that,
I know.
he'd be baying for his fucking blood. Come
Well,
on.
the problem is with that is in it. Like he literally could have just knocked it into Ben Rama, and he's nearly
Could have
won on
knocked
one
it
of the
into
keeps.
fucking Ben Rama or taken it right. Oh, go on, shoe section. Yes!
Yes! Come on,
Yeah!
Yeah!
Bastard!
Go on, Souček with the run. Souček with the run. And a finish from Tommy Souček in the bottom corner.
Come on, you eyes.
Check shirt. Done.
You throw men forward, and Souček in the striker position. What a finish!
Come on. Get
Great
that check shirt out for everyone to see.
What a finish! What a striker's finish!
He's our best striker.
He's unbelievable. And just see the moment he actually composed himself in the front of the goal and put it in the corner.
I think he's one goal away from equaling Patrick Berger's record for goals in one season, mate.
What a goal!
Credit.
Carol's been talking to me about this a lot. Like they're watching his career with great interest in the Czech Republic.
Credit to Antonio for the hold-up play and Ben Rama for the pass as well.
I missed the pass. Was it Ben Rama?
Yeah, really good. Good pass from Ben
Lovely.
Rama.
As soon as I go through, we were just
Brilliant.
moaning about stuff, and it was like then just seeing.
Come on!
Lovely stuff.
Get in there.
That's absolutely class.
And breathe.
Tell you what, mate, got a bit excited then. What a goal. What a goal. Honestly, he's going to be our top scorer, you know. 8 goals this season.
He's our top scorer.
Well, he's going to finish our top scorer.
Yeah.
Lovely, look at that. Brilliant ball from Ben Rama as well.
Come on, boys.
Another assist for Benny.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying, man. I think he's improving. He's improving in terms of his actual. It was only a matter of time before he started chalking up assists.
Just needs to get on the score sheet.
Nice,
Yeah.
well done, Tommy.
He's
Go
got
on.
a perm contract because it was like without him fucking
done.
scoring, I was thinking again, just thinking of ways that
Lovely.
Sullivan was going to worm his way out of the transfer fee for whatever fucking reason. Like,
Glad he didn't, mate. Honestly.
so I'm fucking, and again, well documented. I stand by him. I had my reservations.
Oh, Grealish. Love it.
Brilliant. But I had my reservations about him when we signed. I heard
Lovely.
reviews about not up for fights and stuff. He's proved me wrong, and I'm
Go on.
glad. I even said at the time, I really hope I'm wrong.
One Souček.
Yeah, a good little tackle there by Souček.
Yeah, just to remind everyone, Dennis hated Ben Rama coming to West Ham.
Whoa, slow the fuck down, man.
He was lightweight. He couldn't make the step.
Yeah, and again,
He said Ben Rama's the worst signing since Savio.
It's the words that come out of my mouth, Jen.
Yeah, he said it was the worst signing since Savio.
You can't make the step up. One tackle and he'll go.
He admitted that I hadn't actually watched a lot of him other than the playoff final, which we all really was disappointed in.
Yeah, he wasn't good.
So, Grealish has gone down like he's shot.
Oh, look, Southampton's like, get the fuck up.
Well done.
Southampton's literally like, I can't believe you're buying that shit. Let's have a look. Did he actually foul him? Yeah, he did, to be fair.
It's just the way he goes down, mate.
Yeah, it's the way he goes down. It's like he's been shot. It's ridiculous. I don't know about you, but Soufal looks like he's gotten like more muscular in the last couple of weeks. Looks like he's been working out, getting ripped.
I'll tell you what, he's done a
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?
He's done a proper job on the. Oh no, I shouldn't say that. Sorry, I'll shut up, man. I'm not saying anything. I'll keep quiet from your post match. Yeah.
Go on. Oh, that is a great bit of skill from that target. That's a great bit of skill from target. Go on, counter now. Go on, boys. Go on.
Oh.
Go on, Penny. Go on. Go on.
Vicky.
No.
Go on. Go on.
Just easy on.
Go on. Go on, play it.
Let's go, do the dance!
Jesse Lingard on his debut! Jesse Lingard on his debut! We're going, son!
Come on!
We're going, son! Get in there! 2-0!
You did not want
2-0.
Now it's your turn, Charles.
2-0.
Your turn to have the fucking Ben Rama treat.
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Get in there! Come on!
West Ham. Top class.
Jesse Lingard,
Absolute
baby.
class
Great
from
finish.
West Ham.
Great finish. Come on!
Class.
Beautiful.
Absolute class. What a finish as well. Break on the counter. Composure as well to get it to Lingard. Mickey Antonio getting the assist as well.
Oh, fantasy points. Get in there.
That's exactly what we needed. Two ways of winning this game, and we've shown it already. That is a good strike.
Oh, and there was me saying we're going to win this in a moment, and I thought Soucek had the moment. Oh.
I'm buzzing for him. Fair play, man. He's had a fantastic performance tonight. That's such a finish.
I
Yeah,
hate
he's
to
been
be down,
outstanding.
but 2-0 is a dangerous scoreline against a team like Villa. You know, we can't.
Any scorelines are a dangerous scoreline for West Ham.
We can't see that now, lads.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. This is the way we should have played it. We have played it first half, and being more decisive in that final third has done it. Fair play, Jay Lingard. Fair play, Jay Lingard.
Clinical as well. I mean, both the strikes were just perfect, just really good finishes. And
what I like about it is Antonio's been able to transition from deep, and Lingard's gone ahead of him, and he has a man to go and link up with, and that's what it's a fantastic finish. Let's be honest.
Oh, Brighton 1-0 against Liverpool. Bloody hell!
Get in there, Charlie boy. Don't be lying.
This is brilliant from West Ham so far. We just got to keep this level of performance up. This is class. Everyone's saying big up Lingard. God, now we've got to live with Dennis's comment of bringing him in for the next 6 months.
No, come on. Look, let's be fair.
We're even.
I said that as out of those names that people have said, oh, we'll be linked with them. I think Lingard do a job for us.
I know
you've been downplayed it.
Go on, Soucek. Put the pressure on him.
Be like our fucking world-beating player. I said, look, he'll do a job for us.
Villa looking lost at the moment.
Yeah, West Ham have really taken our chances there.
Dawson's doing his shoelaces. He's got that much time. Go on, Craig. Take your time, mate. Do your shoelaces.
Well, the thing is, the game changes now because ultimately Villa, if they want to get anything, have to come at West Ham. I know we've just done them on the counter there, so
yeah.
Proper performance from West
Henry,
Ham.
how is the cold box?
Go on, Fredericks.
Oh.
Go on, Fredericks. Come on, son.
Right.
Oh!
Corner.
He's saying handball. Antonio's saying handball.
Oh, I tell you what. Let's have a look.
I haven't seen the replay yet. I tell you what, Fredericks, great stuff.
Oh, it could be handball, you know. Could be handball there.
Well,
let's have a look.
I think we touched it. I mean, probably too close. I don't know what the rules are now.
The biggest thing is Mickey's legs, to be fair. We can't actually
have a look. It does graze his hand, but I don't think it does enough.
I think probably too close for him to do anything else.
It grazes, but I don't think it's enough.
All right, here we go. West Ham.
But Fredericks, great.
Brilliant bit of play. Here we go. Oh, God, Soucek close there. It's all right, Lings. We'll let you off on that one, mate.
Yeah.
God, brilliant West Ham, honestly. It's actually quite nice knowing that we could bring a Jarrod Bowen on if we wanted to as well.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, I wouldn't even make a sub at this point.
No, too early, innit? Too early, man. Especially what Fredericks just pulled off there. Fair play to him.
Yeah, he's played well in that position. Him and Soufal have done well
Yeah,
together.
How can they?
By the way, Brighton 1-0 up. Alzate, or I don't even know how.
How can they say? How can they say Villa dominated the game? West Ham have had 15 attempts to Villa's.
Because they're TV presenters that have a massive vendetta against West Ham. That's how this works, mate.
And also, Grealish plays for Villa, so they're automatically the best team in the league.
Come to the watch-along for unbiased commentary.
On target and 100 fouls won. So
Corey, don't pretend you're not part of this. You put Grealish in front of your tactical breakdown. You know what you were doing.
Just
you
for
were
the views,
using
mate.
him.
Don't take it
You were
personally.
using him. You were using him for the views.
the only thing for Grealish I've got is I have him for fantasy football points, and that's it.
I've taken him out now.
I don't care. I
That
know
being
I've got
said,
him.
I'll freely admit I've got Ollie Watkins playing as well, and Antonio. I've got 3 West Ham players, but I've got 2 Villa players as well.
I'm going to check my.
I like this from West Ham.
I've got to check my fantasy team at the moment. Let's have a look.
Press him, Lingard. Not Lingard. Benrahma. Go on. Press.
Oh, I've got 100 points. 100 points this week, boys. What's going on?
How have you got? Oh, you must have Fernandez as like a quadruple captain or something.
No, just as a captain. He's just my captain.
I'm 5 off. I'm still laughing at my mate triple captaining Mane.
Go on.
I'm 5 off the highest scorer in the league.
Wow, well done, mate. Wins all round.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, good ball, good ball, good ball, good ball, good ball! Mikel Antonio! Oh, just off the line!
Oh my God, I haven't even seen this. Let's have a look.
Sorry, I've done a Charles there, but wait to see it.
Oh!
That's so
Mings got
close.
injured. Mings got injured.
What a ball from Aaron Creswell, by the way.
That was a great ball, but Mings is down now after
that. Was Creswell putting the ball in as well. That's fucking annoying because that would have been insane fantasy points for me.
God, I tell you what, mate, that was. I thought we'd done it then.
Oh,
God.
That's a good clearance, to be fair, from Mings.
Bet Mickey can't believe his luck, can he? He's like, come on.
Yeah, I know.
The one thing I want him to do, running behind and play on the shoulder, he does it, and Mings comes back. It's like, oh. Mings has done that quite a few times, I think, this season. Last minute recoveries.
Wait, hold on. Am I blind, or did that not go for a corner?
No, I think go for a corner.
He cleared it off the line.
Oh, yeah. I think go for a corner. That's a bit weird.
Maybe it was offside. I don't know. Maybe it was offside. I don't know.
I think they would have said though, wouldn't they? I don't know.
I have no idea.
Either that or the corner was so bad.
Probably BT pretend it never happened because they want Villa to win. No.
Anti-West Ham agenda.
Yeah. Moisey ball.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Charles has seen the interview.
Of course,
they hate us because they ain't us.
Craig Dawson to bang this in from 40 yards out.
No, mate. Deckers to bang it in from.
Great ball in, hopefully.
That's good play. West Ham are so good. Go on.
Very good defending, but I think Courtney House.
I'm way behind you. I'm about to see it now.
Deal with it, Oggy. Deal with it.
Free kick.
Good foul. I'll take that. It's not going to give him a yellow for that, is he?
Yeah, he is.
Oh. Bit much, isn't it?
Have a look. Is that really a yellow? That's not a yellow.
Nah, I don't think it's a yellow either. Never mind, breaks down the play.
Still a long way to go, boys.
That was close. You think if Mickey gets a chance on goal there?
Mickey scores that.
That's it, isn't it?
3-0.
Mickey scores that. We're 3 goals away from having this being game over. Go on, get rid.
Oh, careful.
Oh,
Too much space. Chase it out.
Well done. Brilliant.
Go on.
Right,
Go
got
on.
my dog
Go on.
going mental at the minute.
Too much space. Too much space. Deal with it. Oh, well done, Craig Dawson. And again,
That's a foul.
foul, isn't it?
No, not foul apparently.
Deal with it, Benny. Look at Benny's press there. Go on. Push him out. Push him out.
That's a good ball.
Good block, Craig Dawson.
Good tip over from Fabianski.
Yeah, well done. Good play, West Ham. You're almost 2 minutes behind. I know, mate. I can't help it, all right? Relax. Oh, they've muted themselves.
So I'm just munching on some crisps.
Oh. You've muted yourself. Unmute it. Oh, fair. I'll just say I was fine. Sorry, I thought it was technical issue. It's just you two actually making the choice. Oh, no worries, lads. Oh, okay. Right. Deckers has got the ball. Oh, good switch as well. Win it, win it. No. Free kick, Villa. Oh no, play on. Fortunately, everyone, you've got the dulcet tones of me giving you live match commentary whilst Charles eats his crisps and Dennis's dog has a mad one. Villa on the attack.
I'm back, boys.
Lovely stuff. The silence was actually really eerie. And I was like, is there something wrong with what I've done? Oh, deal with it.
Those crisps are absolutely banging, though.
Making me hungry, mate.
So good.
Oh, look at Declan Rice. Shrugs him off.
Go on. Ooh, unlucky.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, that was good.
All right, here we go. Come on, West Ham.
Hey.
Foul, innit? Foul Mings. Little elbow there.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was probably looking for it a bit, but it would have been nice.
Yeah, a little bit. Would have been nice.
Take the pressure off.
Sorry about that, lads.
That's all right, mate. I was munching on my crisps.
I could just hear nothing. It was just that eerie quiet.
Your nutritious meal, crisps. Right, 22 minutes to go. We can hold on to this, surely.
Go on. Declan's out of position now. Here we go. Villa looking to get on the ball.
Yeah, we've given them a bit too much respect these last few minutes.
Yeah, they're getting back into the play. They've got a lot of the ball. West Ham sitting a bit deep here.
Oh,
deal with it.
Well done,
Deal with it. Brilliant. Brilliant, Soufal. My man, one-on-one. Proper stuff.
I don't know how the hell Grealish got a hold of that.
How on earth Grealish made that?
Barkley, good pass.
And that's why West Ham can't afford to allow Villa to have possession just because we're getting tired. We're naturally sitting back a bit here. It's
2-0 is a very dangerous scoreline against Aston Villa.
Yeah, one goal in it. Either side changes it.
Is Trezeguet come on?
Yeah.
Yeah, Trezeguet come on.
Well, Grealish is going in the 10 now, I think.
Good read.
Oh, hang on.
Come on, Dawson. Go on, Benny.
No,
go on, Benny. Well done, son. Well done.
Well done. Clear. Go on. Breakaway West Ham. Header. Go on, Links. Wins it. Go on, win it. No, we've lost it there. Oh, well done, Cress.
Oh, well done, boys.
That's beautiful, lads.
Link.
Play on. Play it wide. Switch the play.
Oh, Ben Rama with a late challenge there. It's a yellow. It's a yellow.
So Jesse Lingard goes down injured after a foul, and but we play on until Villa win a foul. Standard.
I know. Exactly. It makes no sense. I was worried that Ben Rama was going to get sent off there. He was going for his back pocket, but
what's he done? Oh, he's caught him. He's caught him, isn't he, Louise? Just, but
he got a yellow as well.
He's picked up a booking for that.
Yeah, thank God. Deserved it.
Yeah, a bit naughty that one. Don't get me wrong. If Soucek's doing that, it's a perfect tackle, but
It's a clean challenge.
Because he's not. Awful challenge.
Jack Grealish, 0.2.
I can't believe you got done by the Cash Grealish doppelganger there earlier.
I mean,
It was
can you
class.
blame me though? Can you blame
No,
me?
because it done me as well. It was good to know someone else got done.
It's ridiculous. Oh, go on, Seafal. Go on, son.
Lovely
Go
done,
on, son.
Grealish there. Go on, son. Put it in. Put it in. Put it in. Go on. Go on. That's
Dailings.
it. Go on.
Go on,
Down the wings. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Give him overlap. Give him overlap.
Yeah,
We're just
support. He needs more
We're
support.
just gonna keep it now. But if we press up against Villa here, we can get something.
Go on, Deckers. Go on, Deckers.
Rice drives in the midfield. Go on, son. Out to Chris. Oh,
Not a good cross.
Too many boys.
no, it wasn't great. I thought he was going to cut it back actually, and he's put it. We're
I tell you
tiring
what,
a bit here.
Grealish is going to see Soufal in his nightmares tonight.
He's done an absolute job on him, mate.
Is this
In fairness, he has. Look, can you see now? Look,
Oh no!
no,
And Craigie,
oh, well
D.
done.
Craigie D.
I was about to say, well done, Fredericks, for getting back in position, but he's so off positionally in his awareness. They got him behind, and Dawson's bailed him out.
Come on, Tommy.
Suchek, go on, play behind Antonio, make the run.
Yeah, Antonio looked lost there.
That was the right ball.
Go on, Benny.
That's a
And
great
again.
ball from Suchek. Go on, 1-2. Lovely stuff, West Ham. Lovely stuff.
Oh, unlucky Suchek. Unlucky.
What I was going to say was Jack Grealish. Is this when he gets the nightmares? Charles, is that before or after they turn his night light off? And he wets the bed. So
I was thinking of some witty addition, but too slow tonight.
Jack Grealish is a child.
This is absolutely fine. No worries, man.
Closing. Oggy, well done.
Deal with it. Look, mate, if they want Watkins to come out to the left-hand side, they're trying to stretch it, and that's where we want him. Don't want him in central areas.
Yep, just don't want him anywhere near the goal.
Right. How long we got left? 18 minutes.
Mate, I'm counting the minutes, but honestly, to be fair, 18 minutes is a lot of time.
It is. I'd like us to make a sub soon, just to freshen things up a little bit.
Who would you bring on?
No, it's hard, isn't it? Because I think we're pressing better, but I would like to bring on Jared, I think, for Fredericks. But I understand Fredericks' role in this side. He's done brilliant tonight, so I'm not going to...
Hey, Douglas Luiz, baby. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I think, to be fair, I like Fredericks out there just because also he's good. He's known as a defender as well. So hopefully, that'll sort us out. And then, oh, hello, what happened there?
What's going on? What's this?
There's a yellow card for Cresswell for booting it away, apparently.
Oh, I hate stuff like that. These refs need to have a word with themselves the way they performed the past couple of days.
Yeah. Oh, honestly, mate, don't even.
It's a disgrace. Last night, I mean, it was just like...
Dennis, Dennis knows he's on mute, doesn't he?
Probably. You can unmute himself, mate.
Oh, no, he hasn't got his headphones on. But yeah, no, I think... I don't want to go defensive. I don't want to go too defensive.
That's exactly my thing. Because if you take off Fredericks, you're asking Soufal to sit, and I just don't think we can sit because like we are now, they get on the ball. They've started to create a bit much.
I think Antonio's probably done for the day. I'd look to bring someone on for him.
I don't even mind. I don't even mind last 15 Jared playing. To be honest, just a bit of pace and a bit of an outlet.
I do think we need fresh legs, if I'm honest with you.
Here he is.
We just need a body up there.
I think we could do with some fresh legs in the middle. I mean, people talk about Noble. Noble's not on the bench. So.
Oh, good tackle, Craig Dawson. That is. Oh, come on. I'm going to see it back on the replay, and it's going to be a bit of a stonewall one. A bit inconclusive, but Grealish managed to draw the foul, so not surprised. Yeah, I think we're all in agreement, aren't we? You need to bring someone on just to freshen things up for the last 15.
Yeah. Again, I'm with Simon. I can't see Lingard lasting 90 minutes if he's he's only played a couple of games this season. But we've got Fornells, we've got Lanzini, 100%.
Fornells is a good shout, mate. 100%.
Work rate would be immense right now. I don't see Benrahma last night purely because Moyes has a habit of taking him off. So I wouldn't be surprised if we had Noble on the bench, you'd probably be seeing Noble and Fornells off for him and Lingard to shore us up.
Here we go.
Grealish hits it wide. You love
Lovely stuff. That's what we want. Yeah, you're right, mate. Because the thing is with Fornals, he can play left, he can play in the middle, in the 10 roles for a bit of pressing. I'll possibly keep Ben Rama on and take off.
Like, you always think, 15 minutes defending a 2-goal lead, you'd like to bring Noble on. But the pace that they play with and the way they pass, I don't know if it'd pass them by, which is essentially that we definitely need something. I mean,
I personally,
so they can still change things.
I personally would put. I don't think it would hurt us having Ben Rama in the 10 if Lingard's lagging a bit, which he hasn't been on the ball as much. And I know we're sitting back a bit, so it's not probably a fair criticism, but Benny in the middle.
Oh, that's a good ball from Villa.
Oh, deal with it. Get goal side of him. Oh, brilliant.
That's a goal kick. That was a goal kick, ref.
Well, Grealish has gone down claiming a penalty, so...
That's a brilliant recovery pace there.
Definite goal kick, though. It came off him last.
That's class.
Let's have a look. Does it come off him last? Yeah, it does as well.
That is criminal.
Oh, come on.
It actually does.
That's ridiculous.
Well, BT Sport will never admit it because, he is their baby.
They'll say that Frederick should have been sent off for that tackle.
That was really good defending from... I know his position is off, but recovery...
They've got another corner, although I think this one actually was...
I thought Trezeguet headed that out as well.
First, but I think Dawson did. For Trezeguet's body language, it didn't look like someone that just headed a bloody football.
Oh, and again.
Let's have a look.
Get rid. No, that's not a handball. Shut up.
No.
Oh, Antonio's just body in. Absolutely body green.
Deal with that. Look at that.
You'd love to see that. Dennis, that's for you, mate.
Go.
You, Dennis.
Go, play it to Mickey. Oh, okay, fine. That's not a bad ball.
Go on, Benny.
Go on, Benny.
Go on, yeah. Go on, son.
Gorgeous. Oh, he's done him. He's absolutely done him.
He did rinse him.
He's just not. He's just megged him.
Yeah, that's ours. There we go. Beautiful.
Oh, Benny's just megged him, mate.
Because he's a wanker.
Benny's getting better each game I see him play, to be honest.
100%.
But for completely different reasons than I assumed when we signed him. I thought we were going to get goals and assists, and he's been he's gotten a load of assists for us. But his work rate has been just a great bonus for us.
What was that?
Well, that was poor. I think his work rate off the ball, but actually,
he had done. But I don't know what he was thinking by doing that because that only gives them possession.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. But I think as well, what's been good about Ben Rama is his decisiveness in the final third. Now getting the assist tonight as well. We know the quality. It's just he's adapting to the league. Come on, deal with that, Dawson.
Well done, Craigie.
Oh,
D.
Craigie D. Let's just pretend that first half you had.
Yeah, forget about that.
Oh, I'm gonna have to mention it in the post-match, but never mind. Be a very fleeting moment.
Oh, Sanson, someone we were linked with over.
We've been linked with him for about 5 years, haven't we?
Yeah, he's coming on now for his debut.
I'm interested to see what he's like for Villa, because from all accounts, he's got a good bit of quality about him, box to box, number 8. So
got Marseille in the shit at the moment, aren't they?
Absolute scenes if they take Grealish off.
Doesn't he?
Yeah, he got suspended, I think.
Oh, yeah, because they signed another player that we were linked with, Oliver Natcham.
Yeah, from Celtic, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, go on, Antonio. Go on, son.
Go on, Mickey.
Oh.
Keep it in.
Another thing that's gone under the radar is Liverpool is still losing to Brighton.
I know, great stuff.
I'm not even going to tempt fate, so I won't ask you the question. It doesn't matter.
This is Liverpool losing at Anfield, and it's to someone like bloody Brighton. Like they haven't lost.
Mate, this league is so up and down. They're bringing on Sanson, so they're gonna press West Ham a lot higher here. No, unless McGinn goes to defensive midfield. Old school Villa here, 4-3-3.
Surely Moyes got to be considering making a sub soon at 80 minutes.
Yeah, agree, Danny, mate. I would like to see him make a sub. I know we played well, but just to freshen things up. I know the lads are putting in the shift, but we've got to remember we've got Fulham on Saturday as well. Games come thick and fast, and then Man United the following Tuesday.
Nobody's warming up though. Here we go. Sanson taking his first touch off the ball. He wasn't really a player that we needed, but
we just always
we
think
went
with him.
for him. Yeah, we always linked with him.
In the end, I was like, just buy him. Just stop the rumour.
Yeah, exactly. If we bought players just because of rumours, bloody hell, we'd have about
25 strikers on our wage bill. Oh, good defending, Fredericks.
Go on,
Well done.
Jesse Lingard. Well done. Oh,
Lingard.
lucky J-Lings.
Oh, so unlucky there, isn't he?
Oh, hello.
Go on. Well done, Mickey. Oh,
Ming's done well there.
I'm really liking this Lingard making runs in behind Antonio now. We've got another element.
Perfect. It's a perfect compliment, isn't it?
Again, it's just testament. Typical. The one major criticism I have of Moyes is, look, come on. Oh fuck. 2-1.
Yeah. 2-1.
No. Oh my god! They just let him have it.
Lord.
That was too easy. That was way too easy.
What I was just about to say is that it's 80th minute. We haven't made a sub. We got tired.
That was too easy.
Too easy. Yeah.
Goodness
the thing
sake.
is, he's gonna add another defender now.
Craig Dawson just was not going to get there.
No.
He outflanked the corner.
This is the problem because they've changed it. They're going to press us more. It's not good.
How funny would it be if it got chalked off for offside? I would love that.
I'd love it normally.
Be chalked off.
Oh, come on, West Ham. Why'd you make it so difficult? Oh, it was a good goal. I mean, I can't really get out of position, but
if we drop 3 points from this position, it would be gutting, absolutely gutting.
Well, do you think Moyes has to make a sub now? Maybe change it or bring some.
Part of me actually just wants to sit and park the bus. I know it wouldn't be great, but part of me just wants to absolutely park the bus. Grealish now on the
Deal
ball.
with that, man.
Get rid!
Ooh.
Goal kick.
Goodness sake.
That was close.
That was Dawson.
Grealish comes to his right-hand side. I'd bring on 4 nows just for a bit of support for Criswell because at this rate, it's not looking.
Dawson, great block.
It's not looking good. God.
Oh, well done, Dawson. And Fabianski for not.
That's a brilliant tackle from Dawson. Read that.
Oh, I think there's substitution being prepared. I don't know who for though.
It's got to be West Ham, innit? Villa ain't got any subs, have they? Or am I?
Might be a West Ham sub.
I'd bring on Pablo.
Go on, son. Come on.
Deal with it.
Lingard's in.
Go on, Mickey.
Lovely.
Come on, Jay.
Go on, Jay. Go on.
Yes, Lingard.
J-Lings! West Ham! That's what I'm talking about! J-Lings! He's done one of the best keepers in the league. J-Lings, do one.
Come on!
Absolutely do one. Do one. Drop a like for J-Lings.
Were you guys happy to be linked with Jesse Lingard?
Have your moment. Have it. I don't care anymore.
Get in there. That is terrible keeping from Martinez, though.
Martinez has had an absolute shocker tonight. He's had an absolute shocker.
He's been brilliant for everything but those 2 goals, you know?
Yeah, but that goal especially.
I think he's been fantastic this season, but those 2 goals, he's really not dealt with them. Thank God it's over, please. Just
here we go. Oh, he's dancing, boys. He's doing his dance.
Do you know what? Fair play. You come back in out the cold 2 years and you put in a performance like that, mate.
Get in there. Well done, mate.
That's quality we need. That's absolute quality. Come on, my son.
Dennis, didn't I tell you what a great signing it'd be?
Didn't I tell you, he can ride the tackles, do you know what I mean? Like, one tackle and he's back, and he's back in running in behind. Oh, God. What a watch-along, lads, honestly.
Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it.
3-1 up with West Ham. J-Lings, honestly, the quality that geezer's brought tonight, fair play to him. Fair play.
Fucking brilliant, mate.
Absolute brilliant. I know that dubious goalkeeping, but nonetheless, the movement in behind, giving us another option, playing between the lines, it just offers so much. Can we just deal with Jack Grealish, though, please? Good tackle, Craig Dawson again. Positioning spot on.
Gone for Fredericks.
Why Fredericks?
Good.
Oh,
I guess Well, now we've got the 2-goal cushion. I feel more relaxed about it.
Oh, yeah.
A goal from this corner. It's game on again.
Well, I'm happy if Fornals comes down that left.
Get rid! Nice.
Done.
West Ham on the attack. Go
again.
on, Lee. Go on. Ben Rama here. Can he get a ball in? Look at Lingard's link up. Go on. This is Ben Rama. Game management here. Game management. I love this link up between these two. It's different.
Benny, calm down.
Switch the play. Awareness, mate. Switch the play. Switch the pace. Lovely. And in for Deckers. Go on,
Dex. Wide.
Go on. Good ball. Come on, West Ham.
Southampton
Go on. Great ball. Unlucky. Really unlucky. That's a good ball. Win that. Brilliant. Suchet.
Screaming for that.
That's composed West Ham. That's proper game management. Go on.
Again.
Go on.
Don't lose it.
Chris Willis somehow found himself playing as a 10 for a second there.
I know. Love it. You love to see it.
We just can't afford to lose the ball in those. Well done, Craig Dawson. Look at the composure. Go on. Lovely stuff. Pablo on the right-hand side.
David Moyes has to make a sub. I mean, come on.
Go on, Pabs.
Oh, wait.
Fornals is on, mate.
I must have missed that. Who did he come on for?
Fornals on the right. Fredericks.
Right.
Go on. Lovely Fornals. This is perfect. West Ham keeping the ball incredibly well here. That's gorgeous. Soufal's onside. If you can get it back, that's a good chip ball. Ben Rama. Oh, Benny. Come on, Ben.
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh.
Close from Benny.
He went for the spectacular. He could have maybe done with nodding it, just knocking it back to.
Yeah.
Near him.
Just didn't get the great connection on it.
He could have
Imagine.
Oi, Luke. Tottenham's on tomorrow, mate. You might lose that one and all. To be fair, so don't worry about it.
Oh, Luke Murphy's coming onto a West Ham stream because he doesn't care about us, does he? It's a shame.
I'm just seeing all his comments. They're hilarious. Love it.
The Algarve Allardyce and all that,
Yeah, enjoy Mourinho. Play you in a couple of weeks, my friend. I'm looking forward to that.
I've got to check my PL points. Oh, hello, Antonio.
I'm about, 3/4 still.
Have another beer.
I'll just have this. That's all right, mate. Yes. Nice one, Sam, mate.
You say have another beer? Honestly, why not?
I know Tottenham drives you to drink, but that's not my problem.
Right, come on, Luke, settle down. Just let us enjoy it.
Well, it's better than the shit you watch, Luke, mate. So that's fine.
Oh, hang on.
Ben Johnson on. For Ben Rama.
Ben Rama had a fantastic game tonight as well.
Yeah, no, you got to give him credit.
Can't believe Lingard has scored that, mate, honestly. 2 goals from Jesse Lingard. Right, what minute are we on, lads? So we can sort of panic at the same collective time. 88:51 here.
89 now.
Oh, it's that.
We're taking our time over.
That's it, boys. Keep it in the corner. Dennis, you sound like you're listening to a
Attenborough.
David Attenborough documentary. Yeah.
It's actually making me quite relaxed, given this is normally would be quite a stressful.
It's just something on the telly in the background.
I like it.
Yeah, of course.
Just so we don't get copyright.
Yeah, from David Attenborough. Why are you taking all of my music?
It's a quite relaxing, low beat sort of background music. So, yeah.
Because Dave, Jesse Lingard's had a fucking blinder.
He's had an absolute... Mate, honestly,
I mean,
God.
he couldn't have had a better debut, could he?
No, he couldn't have. 2 goals on your debut. A bit suspect from old Martinez, but
Hey, we'll take it.
it's so uncharacteristic from Martinez, isn't it? Like, you just wouldn't think...
Oh yeah, definitely.
But maybe that's why he's never made
I
it to
think
that level
Martinez had a
before.
good game. Just he made 2 mistakes for our second for both Lingard's goals.
I think he had a good first half, but I think second half he hasn't been great.
Nah.
Jay Ling's coming off. Jared Bowen coming on. Well done, Jay Ling.
And do you know what I love? We've rested Jared for Saturday.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, lads, the tiniest bit of squad depth, the tiniest little bit we've
Right.
got.
Corey's been sent to tears.
Brighton as well, lads. I know
Corey's
it
been
was
driven
like
to
fifth,
tears.
but it's just
I
the
can't
fact
believe
that they've lost the game at home at last. It's brilliant.
If there was one team I wanted to beat for the rest of the season, it was Villa.
Oh, we've done double over them.
Now we've done a double.
And everyone was doing their nut, weren't they, before the game, going, we ain't going to win. I was like, if we play away, and we played exactly the way we should have played, and we got, I mean, apart from the goal, I mean, it was a bit suspect. Obviously, Watkins as well with a run. But Dawson had a good game other than that. He's had a few sketchy moments, but, like, he's bailed us out as well. It's an odd one.
Yeah, bad first half and a much better second half.
I'm loving this. Look how rattled Villa are. We've controlled it, mate, honestly. I'm telling you. Some performance.
Like I said, Grealish could be having nightmares tonight. Oh, they're taking it short.
Pretty bubbles in the air.
It read. Well done,
It read.
Soufal. Well done, son. And a free kick to us. Lovely.
Oh, I better turn that one off.
Is that your celebration music?
Can smell the copyright, yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, that I'm not even going to give it too much airtime because we know it's a bit sus. But the credit they're giving to Villa, I mean, I got to be honest, I felt like we dominated this game. We didn't look in trouble at all, really, other than an odd few mistakes.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Villa had quality and were,
Yeah, no, of course.
But overall, I would definitely say that we deserve this win.
We all smirked with Lingard and Frederiksen and done the job.
Yeah, exactly. Although I am a little bit worried about what BT Sport are going to talk about at full time, seeing as their golden boys are being trashed.
Yeah, look at this. Come on, West Ham. I'll put the kettle on in a minute. Chill out once this is all done and dusted.
Done and dusted, exactly.
Charles will finish off his Tyrell crisps.
Oh, mate, I'm absolutely... Well, I'm going on a Bill show after this, so I'll have to quickly scoff him down. Oh, hello. Soucek.
Go on.
Oh, corner. That's a corner. That's a definite corner.
Not bad.
Definite corner.
Man of the match, says Simon. It's got to be Lings, mate, isn't it? To be fair.
Got to be Lings.
It has to be Jay Lings, I think.
And Liverpool have lost to Brighton, by the way. And
you love to see it.
Great stuff.
Although it kind of feels a bit worse now, having lost 3-1 convincingly to them.
Yeah, we just need Tottenham and Chelsea to draw.
Are we still fifth? That's
think
what I've
so,
seen.
yeah.
Of course, we will be. We're 1 point behind Liverpool before we lost to them. We're 1 point behind them now.
Lovely stuff, mate, isn't it?
Right, go on, ref. Blow that whistle.
Go on, finish it off.
Yes, boys!
Yes! 3-1. Come on, you Irons. Class performance from West Ham. We needed a bit of quality in the second half. A couple of mistakes from Martinez, but nonetheless, some quality finishes in there from Soucek. Jesse Lingard as well, getting 2 goals. Mickey Antonio with the assist. What a performance, lads, honestly. And we played exactly the game plan we needed to. We were patient. We got it in the end. A few hairy moments, possibly for 5-10 minutes when Watkins got that goal. But other than that, that was a top finish. That shows where we're at in the league, and we've shown our class tonight.
Yeah.
Good night, Chris.
It did look like it could be one of those games where it's one moment could win it, and then we had 2 of them. With Soucek's goal, which came out pretty much out of nowhere. I mean, we weren't exactly all over the beginning of the second half. First half we were, second half not so much. But look, it's happened. It's won. I just hope Lingard builds on this, and I hope I could just, you know what? I could just picture it. Talk sport tomorrow. Oh, West Ham fans going nuts about the window. Oh, you win again. So it's one of those things where even if we fucking win, it gets us fans still get a beating from alleged West Ham fan Lee Clayton, or alleged West Ham fan Lee Clayton. But yeah, look, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. We won what was a 6-pointer, really, because if we lost to Villa, they would have gone ahead of us. And
Yeah.
we haven't, again, it's one of those moments in the season, like I said with Brighton, we can look back. And if we had lost today, we could possibly be looking back and say, you know what, if we won that game and then came into playing Fulham and Sheffield United for the momentum, different story.
I think. Yeah, go on, mate. Sorry, I'm ranting.
No,
No. I was just saying. I just put something out there. I said, like, with Lingard, it was so interesting when we brought him in. We thought it was going to be work rate intensity. Actually, him in that 10 role and what he offers going forward was the difference tonight as well. That we subtly sort of left under the radar. Credit has to be given to David Moyes as well for playing Fredericks at right attacking midfield. Covered for Soufal a number of times. Gave us a lot of security. Forced Grealish onto the right hand side. We nullified Grealish. And when you take him out of their play, Villa struggled. And even though they brought on the likes of Traore, Sanson, they only got one goal. I thought West Ham, in terms of a game plan, that was absolutely spot on.
Grealish still managed to get an assist, but look, we nullified him and we rattled him. And,
Yeah.
you know, Soufal is going to be in his nightmares for a long time. So.
Is that it?
It's all that matters. All that matters.
That's it. That is a statement. Soufal is going to be in Grealish's nightmares. Simple as.
He did such a fantastic job tonight. Old Soufal in as well. Proper performance. Charles, thoughts on that performance, mate? I think we're still fifth in the league, but honestly, that was one of them iffy games, wasn't it, where it could have gone either way. And I think West Ham, the way we played it, was superb. It was bang on.
Well, I'll tell you what, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I felt a bit deflated after the Liverpool game. We were obviously on a very big high, and then that happened. And then obviously the press conference happened, in which Moyes said we're not going to sign anyone else for the rest of the window. And then that deflated me even more. So I was coming to this game feeling not entirely negative, but just not as positive as before. And yeah, I mean, you know, if you're going to come back from a 3-1 loss to Liverpool, you do it that way. I mean, what a great result. I think the key in this game, Corey, is what you pointed out earlier in the game. It's just Lingard and his ability to find the pockets of space just all the time and playing those 1-2s with like Ben Rama and Antonio and all those people. But also the fact that you basically have Antonio dropping back, and then you have Lingard, as you say, going forward and complementing him and supplementing him. And, you know, that makes us a lot more kind of offensively balanced. So I think altogether, it was just a really decent performance. I think, you know, there are a few iffy defensive moments in the first half, but we definitely sorted them out in the second half. Craig Dawson with a couple of really good blocks. Yeah, I just thought, you know, Souček, I thought had a much better game than he had against Liverpool. I thought he was the Souček that we know and love. He obviously got that great goal, great finish. Fredericks came in and did really well. You know, he's obviously not had a lot of game time as of late, but he's come in a new role and done very well there. Like you say, Corey, we've rested players now, so, you know, available for the Fulham game, which will be good. All in all, I mean, you know, I'm feeling a lot happier than I did coming into this game, and you know, 5th place again. You know, beating Villa, who are you know, rivals with us in terms of positioning in the table. All in all, just great game, and, you know, Lingard getting those 2 goals, just great for him. Yeah. It's great for him on a West Ham level, but also just great for him on a personal level with obviously everything he's been through. Just nice to see him get straight back on the pitch and do what he loves doing. And yeah, overall, I'm a very happy amateur tonight.
Sorry, mate. Dennis, did you dab when Lingard scored the second goal? My man. Anyway, Oh, what I thought was it? What I thought was.
I was very close. I was very close.
Oh, mate, I was throwing it up. I was throwing it up.
Jay Lings.
But no,
Jay
honestly,
Lings,
seriously, I think what was really impressive about having Lingard in the side is we had a lot of attacking elements in there where Ben Rama could naturally stay forward on the left. Lingard could play a little bit further up. We actually didn't commit Declan Rice that far forward in Charles. We said at half time that was a concern. If we don't commit him forward, are we really going to break him? We could actually hit him in transition with numbers forward and not have to sacrifice Declan Rice. And going forward, tactically, that's such a massive thing for West Ham to have. I mean, I can't believe he's come in out the cold and put in a performance like that. It wasn't even the performance I expected of him, work rate and closing, but the quality, the positions he was picking up, it was just lovely to see, and he's definitely seems like a good signing.
Yeah, and I also I absolutely love his pace. I mean, we've been lacking. I mean, if we're looking at it from a perspective of Lingard came in to replace Snodgrass, so we've got a massive upgrade in terms of pace there. And it's nice to see him, his movement, how nimble he is on the ball, how skillful he is. And, him and Ben Rama, God, that could be a quality partnership.
His quality, that link up tonight was brilliant, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
It was so interesting because normally we sit there and say we've got to play Fornals on the left and he's got to cover on the left-hand side. And tonight we didn't really feel like that. Rice was covering for Dawson when he was going forward and Creswell as well. So there were so many elements to it that were massively positive. No, you're all right, man. You're all right. No, look, I'm absolutely buzzing with that, lads. I mean, look, it was a game that if we win, it's a fantastic 3 points. We now go into Fulham and Sheffield United. I'm not going to sit here and say we can go and win those games. On paper, we can, but they're fighting for their lives down there. And I know they lost tonight, Fulham. I think there's weaknesses in there. Sheffield United are fighting. So by no means they're gimme games, but you feel that if we can build on this performance going into the Spurs Man City game, that we're going to have some serious momentum going into a tough run of fixtures.
Yep, 100%, mate. It's one of those games where you've just got to win, and we did. So happy with that. Look, cold light of day, Liverpool league champions smashing it. I know they lost to Brighton tonight, but not necessarily an easy game. Could have done better, great, but it's just the perfect fucking response. All that was lacking was a clean sheet, but
yeah,
I'm from a personal point of view, I like Ollie Watkins scoring goals. I like the fact it proves that you can get talent in the Championship, and also he's an young English forward. So if I'm going to concede a goal to anyone, I'd like it to be someone like Ollie Watkins.
And it was a good top, and it was a good goal, and it
can't good finish. Just fancy points wise, I'm happy, but personally, I'm devastated that Grealish got an assist because he doesn't deserve it.
Well, he's in my fantasy team as well. So overall,
Grealish, Watkins, and Antonio and Soucek. Cresswell let me down with losing the clean sheet, but I earned that back with a Grealish assist and a Watkins goal. So,
Dennis, what hurts more, the Grealish assist or the Salah brace?
Grealish assist, because Salah brace got me more points.
That was actually before I let you guys go, because I know you're going to have Bills, but first time I feel like the team that we could actually finish off our chances, and I think tonight as well when we got our chances, I know we missed a few, but actually when Lingard goes through and Soucek goes, we took them. We actually took them, and we converted them, and we could have had more goals, So it wasn't. I know people will say, "Well,
we won convincingly, and no BT pundit can take that away from us."
Yeah, stuff you, BT. The real commentary's here. The real
commentary's here. Screw Lee Clayton, screw BT Sport, and screw it all. This is where it's at.
If you want unbiased commentary, come to the West Ham Way YouTube channel.
Well, we will talk about
totally unbiased.
Totally not biased.
Totally unbiased.
Brilliant. Right, Charles. Anything to wrap us up, mate? Before we go, and I'll do all the post matches. All good.
Just very, very, very happy and very excited for the Fulham game.
Brilliant stuff. Right. Brilliant watch along tonight. So many people watching, so many people liked. I really, really appreciate it. Obviously, we're putting in the shift here. We'll be back on Saturday. I think it's a 5 o'clock kickoff or around 5, so we'll be around then. Quick turnaround. You get your post-match reaction now. I'll do an opposition match reaction, which I'm buzzing for because we won 3-1. Better than the Liverpool one, that's for sure. And then you'll get your predicted 11 and tactical breakdowns out. I promise. I might do them live. I don't know. I might be spontaneous, but you'll definitely get them at some point. So keep your eye out for that. No fans voice this week because it'll be a little bit too tight. So we'll do it next week. And until next time, take care. Come on, you Irons.
Come on, you Irons.